Oh.
Yeah? You spawned in front of me. You jumped to me. I'm fine. I did it. I'm sorry.
Oh god. Let me finally have an opportunity to at least... Oh, I have an excuse to fly around for once around here. It's been such a pain in the ass. Just sitting here on the floor.
Congrats.
Yes, thank you.
Imagine being able to fly.
I don't need to, but I do need to imagine what it's like to have normal bone density.
Damn, you mean shoulder taps are dangerous?
Haha, very funny.
What?
Not like that.
Hold on, does that...
What?
Wait, does that mean...
What?
Holy shit, you're so light.
What the fuck? Yes, I...
It's adorable.
Oh my god.
What?
Yes, 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 fair enough.
See, that's a rarity. Yoshi accepted it.
Hmm. I've only briefly seen what's actually beyond the walls of Scraptown. I've wanted to go for a while, just to look.
Sand.
Is that it? Really it? Just sand and rocks? I mean, I saw a little bit on our trip back in one of the trucks.
There's an oasis. There's a lot of sand.
Oh wait, I do know about the oasis. Never mind, I do know about the oasis. We went there for the wedding.
There's the weird bramble place.
The brambles?
Yeah, usually people just avoid it. It's probably
Really?
just good to avoid it.
Why?
Reasons?
That doesn't help.
I don't. All I know is apparently there's a lot of shit in there you don't want to deal with.
Like,
Usually.
what kind
Or,
of
like,
shit?
People visit it way too often. Large monsters and people that don't like people.
People who don't like people and large monsters.
Yeah, I mean, is that not enough?
I guess, but I just wasn't, I don't know. I
There's
don't know what I was
already
expecting.
sandworms out there.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, those do exist.
Yes, they in fact exist.
Yes.
How long does it take to put an item?
Goddamn. Goddamn, Cheeto. Good lord. Fucking with
Life
you.
is being difficult.
At least a minute.
Object.
Bone. Call from the line, what the fuck are they saying? Wait, what line? Bone issue.
Very well, man.
Anything going on today?
Two.
Yeah.
Nothing immediately jumping out. I mean, then again, I don't know how much influence,
How difficult it would be right now.
you know, who has out here. Or, like, what his reach is, or his garbage. Unless Odelia has... Unless Odelia has some things that she wants to run, or needs to run. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be here. I know that, well, you know, Sloan likes to show up here, so...
Oh yeah, I mean it's...
Yeah, oh.
I can't even say it's open air or clean air, it's just air outside of that.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
That didn't happen.
Now I wonder if the other areas with the elevators have like cabins like this. Thought about that? Cause like there's different rows. There's different, like, they don't all have this elevator that goes to this town.
I'd imagine it's plausible to say there's others out there. I mean, look at how big that place is. Surely there's gotta be some out there.
There's probably like one like far down there, maybe like over there.
And you mentioned that there's people or whatever that live out in the brambles, so like it's plausible that there's other groups that set up some kind of spot like this.
Yeah, there's camps outside even further, but I mean like next to the walls.
Oh, I feel like it's not too far-fetched, though, to believe it. All the other rows and whatnot that are out there. I'm sure there's other scrap towns.
I guess that's true.
Nice.
I mean, there were like big bandit groups that are out there, so like maybe I don't know. I don't know.
We're really dealing with one in particular that's annoying. I don't fucking know what's going on out here anymore. I've been gone for like, I was gone for like a week, and so much shit happened apparently.
I haven't been involved in a whole lot yet, so I know very little. Ooh.
Okay.
I hit my leg so hard it gravitated to my metal hand.
Nice.
I forgot they have magnets.
Do you know how access it? Access?
I feel like we could jump up there.
By chance?
You know, that would be really convenient. I wish you could fucking install more cybernetics. They'd be so useful.
Yeah.
Something I've been also thinking about, chat, is well, you could probably get clearance for it. Something I've been thinking about is that I feel like Super Leap, the one I have for her,
I can't have anymore.
it's about 2 stories I can jump. I can jump about roughly 2 stories. I don't know if I can leap up to that roof, but I think that like that very top roof up there is like the peak.
That's why I
Oh.
have some thermal armor.
I don't know what their status is still, but Agent Odalia was assaulted by Cassie. Not Cassian, Cassie.
Yeah, I know. I was on radio.
So I don't know what they would do for that if he were to show up.
I mean, there's not really much you could do out here without causing issues.
I suppose that's fair.
If he causes issue out here, I mean, if you wanted to, you know, find out Dahlia if they're down here and talk to Greed.
Haven't seen Odalia or Sloan yet, so for all intents and purposes, it could just be us right now.
I'm sure Greed would love that conversation.
Why does Greed have a particular dislike for him?
No, it's just, he doesn't like meetings. I've learned. Especially ones with corporates.
Wasn't he one of the options for mayor out here?
He was, but he's sheriff. My understanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got some announcements to make. Could I get the PD people come on up to the big building up at the top of the hill? That'd be great. I also need a Specs to be there. I need a Mr. Greed to be there, and I would need a Miss Jean to be there, please. Thank you.
What's the other one?
Oh.
What was the third spot for?
Beats me.
I didn't vote, so I don't give a shit. I just know there's a mayor and Greed.
I don't live out
Honestly,
here.
at this point, the position isn't a sheriff, it's just Greed. I feel like if anyone got us with that position, it'd just be weird.
One thing I really wanted to do was fly around. I think we still can, but if we have to watch Veronica, we won't have much opportunity to zoom around. Also, something I don't think I got a chance to tell you guys. There's like 4 outfits planned for winter. I wanted to give her 1 for each section. I feel like I've mentioned this a few times actually, forgive my memory. Since the Your outfit was supposed to be your Undercity outfit, there's supposed to be 1 for the Row, a Decker, like a Decker mission outfit, and like a Wasteland one. And I think I was gonna do 1 for like a sauna or something. Or not, on the onsen, that's the term for it.
Anybody seen Specs?
I think I saw her running a different direction.
It is kind of required. You're correct. Hold on.
Might not be able to hear
there's someone else. I think it's someone else.
Oh, there they
Went
are.
to different
They're
styles. Yeah, I wanted to give her like a very techwear one for the row. Wanted to give her like a very like desert nomadic look for the wasteland, and then I was gonna give her like a bodysuit for
Just having a bit of issues.
for her mission and like deck her outfit.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely having a bit of issues. Holy shit.
Awful headaches. I hate them.
It's not just awful headaches, they're fucking existing at a fucking delay.
Poor thing.
It's like
Poor
watching a
thing.
TV at 1 frame per second. That must suck.
PowerPoint presentation.
You're going one slide at a time like a goddamn old-timey cartoon.
You know, chat, I am wondering, right? Like, I'm looking around here. I feel like if I were to leap up on top of one of those, like one of those, like, rock catchers, where could I glide to? Like, where could I zoom to? Look at how open this place is.
Listen to the meeting. The door is open. Both lights were excluded.
I wasn't sure.
Well,
Everyone's dying today, apparently. Even he I stutter.
And then, for mayor, Miss Specs. They picked you.
It is fascinating how you won, I'll be honest.
Huzzah.
Indeed.
And on that note,
Probably has to do with
that's all I
asking
got to
for
say.
votes
So,
being with. Anyways.
hope y'all govern with the goodness and all that good shit. I got pissed.
Understandable.
Okay. Oh, the formalities are out of the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it short. By the end of the day, I will be stepping down as sheriff, and I will delegate my my sheriffly duties to Benjamin Riggs. Until Benjamin shows up, I'll stick around as sheriff. However, when I'm not around, Roland will take command of the sheriff department down here. All my keys and everything will be turned in accordingly, so you don't have to worry about some random guy running around with all your city's keys.
You're not random.
Yeah. However, by the end of the day, I will also be leaving Scraptown as a whole.
oh.
I have business elsewhere.
Fair enough.
Scraptown has chosen their leadership. All I ask is that, you all take care of the town while I'm gone.
Interesting.
If you can do that, I'll be happy. Yep.
That's all I gotta do to make you happy. Protect the town.
Protect the town, uphold its laws. Don't let any specific group take it over. Let people be free.
Don't burn them down the town.
If I find out that you fuckers sell the clinic to Avalon, I'm burning the clinic down, I'm sorry.
That's
That would be
humorous.
funny to watch.
It would be funny to
It's
watch.
unlikely.
It would be very funny. Please don't do that.
The clinic is free for a reason. That's all I had to say. So unless anyone else has something to say. The meeting is practically adjourned.
Actually, I do believe we need to inform Specs if they don't know the current situation of Scraptown about everything that's been going
surprised
on.
I see them trying to open it.
That is important.
Before.
That would make this meeting private, I believe. If we're going over,
You should probably step out then.
That's a lot of information.
If
it would be a lot of information, but it's been it's been a lot.
Just give me the TLDR.
Bandits have guns and they don't like us very much, and yeah, they have corp guns. They're gunning for us now.
Never mind if they're not gonna kick us out.
They're dead, so they're they're definitely not happy.
They also seem
they were taken care of.
you are automatically probably trusted.
Not us, no.
'Cause I'm talking to
the
you.
people we took care of were not all of them.
Also, the TLDR is probably common knowledge, I'll be honest at this point.
I'll get it.
It's a situation that can be resolved by killing 2 people.
This is
From our
indeed
understanding,
true.
it's a whole family. And they've united most of the gangs out there.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, so unfortunately, as much as I would love for this to be cut the head off of the snake situation, it's really not.
Never that simple. Yep.
Hmm.
It's the cut the head off the fucking Hydra situation in this case.
She's still on the radio. Leah's still on the radio.
Avalon could afford to rebuild it. Avalon could. Have you seen what that stupid clinic is made out of? It's made out of like paper mache. Avalon could spend what they spend on like hand sanitizer to rebuild that thing and make it 3 times better.
He's not the
No, he's not.
Hmm. How interesting.
Be wary of him.
Hmm. How interesting.
Thank the gods he's not there.
A unified family and a sovereign providing expensive weapons to the groups out there.
exactly.
I probably would have started a rebellion actually, but anyways.
It would have been
Bless you.
cool with me.
Well, we can talk
It
about
looked
this
like you were
most likely
sneezing.
later. We have 2 people who's gonna be waiting for us. For some reason.
We were just invited in.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Do you have something to talk about, or are you just listening in?
We were invited in, so
Listen to the first part.
Can I give a moment? I need one person on the clinic. There's someone badly injured downstairs.
How did that already happen?
They just showed up and said, "Hey, I need healing."
I mean, are you skilled on that?
no, I am not a doctor.
Okay, cool.
Any other questions?
Great. I'm not even.
Once we have,
Here for a bit.
I could probably look after their
I
cyberware.
would like to talk about more situations in private.
If they have any.
Specifically, obviously.
I'm serious, guys. I think if I were to jump on like one of those rock catchers,
That means no, there is no medic available. They didn't put them in the clinic.
I can call on the radio.
Maybe,
I mean, it's a free
it's an
clinic.
option.
It's a free clinic, so I guess like calling Avalon
Any
individuals is,
treatment's good enough.
yeah.
I hope. But who's hurt?
Oh
Already?
goodness.
Bud, please. Before we...
Hmm.
Well, are you curious?
I am.
Sometimes I'm surprised how many Avalon people aren't actually medical.
Admitting to a crime in front of me because I am the type of person to always be recording.
It is Scraptown.
True.
Depending on what happens, admitting a crime in Scraptown. Oh, there's Agent Odalia.
Yes, that was Casey. They just walked by.
Yeah.
Probably saw Billy on the bridge and said, "Oh, that's the person I kicked in the head." I overheard that.
In that case, come on.
As good as I can be, having to come around in this scalding wasteland of an area.
Agent Odalia, may I actually borrow you for something pressing? Apologies. It'll only be for a moment.
Of course.
If you're still looking for Cassie, he just ran towards the clinic, given what happened last time.
Oh. I may need help with the takedown, as he has a pocket flash that he uses to blind me.
Are you still wishing to pursue action right now against him?
He legally owes fees and also is in trouble.
Well, I believe he's in the clinic right now.
Understood.
Well, I was gonna ask her if we should call Agent Sloan.
Probably should call it on the radio, just in case.
Agent Sloan, are you on station right now?
Good day, Miss Winter. Indeed I am. I've just signed in.
Understood. Apologies to bring you right into work mode immediately. However, I believe Miss Odalia is going to be enacting a takedown on Cassie after his assault. They are currently at the clinic.
Right. Roger that. I'll be there shortly.
Taking this, and that. Alright. There you go. Okay.
Perfect. There we go. Oh, that's painful. Yeah.
Let me not kick Corbett's in the head anymore.
I'll be fine. Hey. If this corporate tries to start beef with me today, well, don't.
Yeah, that is
we're
a
not
good question.
Who's that chick?
Which
Who's
corporate?
Avalon chick?
Oh, perfect. That's great. Good on you for taking one of the Avalon corpses.
Yeah, can I jump?
Truth be told, I was about to like leap up on the roof and just take a position, but you know.
Yeah. What's her name?
I think
Dahlia. All right, proper.
Maybe 2.
So,
Oh, well,
she's
you know.
probably gonna try to run my fade. She's got, if I know corporates proper, they're probably gonna try to
Does
stick
it
a
here?
bounty on
She's
me.
gonna.
Huh?
She can't do that here. She
Oh, yeah,
attacks
exactly.
you in town. You're.
So it's the
can
best
do
time to
something.
antagonize her.
Every corp needs their muscle.
Don't please. We already have Avalon to worry about down here.
Well, if this is technically a sovereign state, or a sovereign city, and if they were to disrespect your laws here, technically you're operating within the balance. Just saying.
It's not just that, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably.
Please try not to make the situation any worse than you already have. It did us over. So,
Especially since I've already made a bad situation with Avalon.
Oh, alright. Am I supposed to be seeing that man?
I feel like I
fly
could
by?
probably take a position up there.
Hey Demo, just letting you know I might end up being a bit late, so yeah, I'm coming on as soon as I can.
I feel like I could take position up there on the roof.
You do anything in this clinic, and you will be reprimanded.
I have done nothing. I am simply here to speak, as I did the day before.
Alright, speak.
My.
Unfortunately, things could not be resolved peacefully yesterday. So today,
Unfortunately,
I have
indentured
come
servitude isn't exactly something that I fancy, alright? That
Oh
thing
my.
that you want to
Breaking our
stick me
rules.
with, that fine? Yeah. I'm sure.
You were operating
Maybe
under
raising a
an
crowd
illegal
around the
forged
medical facility
medical
door.
document.
Hey, who is
What do you mean?
Keeping an ear out, I guess.
His medical
So-
documents and licensing is all invalid and fraudulent.
It's true.
I mean, you could just get that fixed.
Legally, I don't know how much of that we should be able to hear without a hearing aid, so
Affiliating myself
True.
with corporates or
Yeah, absolutely.
seeing if you want
not what
to
I
get
want. I don't even have
something
an account
specific.
with Union.
Consider us here, just in case, should we say.
Unfortunately, I think I gave that away.
Cassie, are you an actively practicing doctor?
He doesn't want to
By
clinic, does he?
technicality?
They are kind of right though. Maybe we should have a seat nearby.
In which case, is Avalon concerned if this license is up to date?
I have multiple reports from individuals who have obtained and received care enough of such to where they have pointed him out as a doctor that is continuously providing.
See, there's a
And
difference
personal
between
matter,
medic. There's a difference between medic and doctor.
I can go and
I
confirm
know
with
how to patch
Cassie
somebody up.
again, who is also a
That's an
medical
asshole. He's an
expert.
asshole. No, don't talk to him. He doesn't know shit. However,
No,
a medic, if they know how to do it, and
It is a little funny to listen to.
who's actively suffering,
Yeah,
or
Winter.
it's
Winter's a hacker.
very
Winter's like a
old
decker.
in the olden times that if
And a sniper, of course.
Offense, at least by union. So I'm just being
I don't know how much we're able to take from this, but it is a little funny to listen to. Not that I'm actually going to take anything from
I'm
it.
attack going through the building. Just like listen to it.
Yeah.
The door's closed, maybe, but it's open.
And also, it is rather like...
Can't put him in jail.
They're talking normal volume.
That makes sense.
Hello.
Hey,
Very well. I shall
sorry to be a bother. Do you have access to Benny's shop?
Not exactly. I can get in, but I don't think you'd like that.
when it is fine to.
Yeah, I can do the same, but I need a code. Alright, sorry for bothering you.
The new sheriff.
I see.
Take care.
That would probably be best. Upstairs? I've still got credentials here, right? You don't mind me
Oh,
using the
there goes Adalia.
That's up to Vaughn here.
Don't touch anything.
Got it.
I didn't even see her leave. Oh, are you okay?
Make it quick.
Come on.
Clinic is closing soon.
Yeah.
Yes, that is Java's voice.
I got you.
Java plays Cassie, who assaulted Odalia.
Wanna go way outside?
Winter's frail bones put all of her muscle into her brain. God. Ever since I got all this mobility, I'm like seeing this whole place as a playground. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm like, oh, what if I took up a position like right up there by like the bio, like the greenhouses up there, and I just like took a sniper position. So plays another Cassie, whom to be fair, I play a few winners. Hope everything went okay in there.
As far as I can tell, yes.
Good.
No shots have been fired yet. That's a win in my book.
Certainly something to strive for. Is it common for shots to be fired in these disputes out here?
Surprisingly, no. Once we leave the gates, all bets are off.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, that's pretty standard.
A numerous amount of bandit families getting together, all eyeballing Scraptown then. Is that it?
You would be correct.
Just one.
Just one. I thought they said in the meeting there were approximately 4.
Large one. But 4 gangs that have united together.
Ah, I see. I see. And who's the masterminds then? I'm curious.
I don't think I can say.
Not entirely sure. We have suspicions, but
That's how quiet they went.
confirmed.
Have they made any aggressive acts on the town yet?
Not physically on the town.
But they have been draining us of our natural resources, effectively initiating a trade war.
Along with some kidnapping, from what I understand.
Oh my.
That's as well.
What's their issue with the town then?
It's a long story.
Well, I have time.
Territory control. That's what comes to mind.
Trying to stretch one's reach even further then?
Indeed.
So it's a strategic.
Use the petroleum fuels on the salt to fuel their war machine.
Does Scraptown's strategic position by the elevators have anything to do with it?
It's possible. They may want to use the town as a beachhead for the Undercity, and likely the row.
Also a safer operation.
Are there not many other cities like Scraptown out there?
Not really. There's a camp out there. There's a few camps. But they're not exactly safe from the sandstorms.
I see.
Considering how many rows there are, I wouldn't be surprised if other colonies of people found themselves in similar situations as us.
It is certainly a peculiar place. Much different.
Row 32 can be devious, but there's a few that are worse than us.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Vaughn, I gotta go speak to Greed.
Do you understand
Got
the
this?
meaning of emergency?
On your way.
Yes.
That means keep the comms clear, short, and understandable.
Unless there's actually a radio specifically for the sheriff department, which you should probably do if you're giving orders.
19 is for emergencies.
And where is the sheriff's department?
You should ask the sheriff's department.
Do you have your own, or do you stay on 19?
Oh my.
We're on 19.
Spicy.
Considering most
Keep
emergencies.
it short and calm if you were going to use it. We're not going to
It is
scan the
short.
radio in case there's an actual emergency.
That
2
is not.
sentences is not short.
Description. A description.
Description will only happen whenever people ask for it.
Trouble in Paradise.
You would like it?
I kind of like our new mayor.
My.
So what road?
I like our new mayor.
I mean, the other one you had, it was an entire maniac, so better than the other one. We'll see.
I'll cross a lot of those.
Depends if she causes any actual trouble.
That was actually pleasantly surprising to see. I know very little about them, but they seem to actually slide right into mayor mode. How interesting.
We'll see how surprising it is.
Not as common.
Feisty,
Back
true.
this week. I'll see how this goes.
A surprise to be sure. Yeah.
Specs can actually be serious.
Do you harbor your doubts?
Surprisingly.
Yes.
Ooh.
That should most people, but we'll see how she decides to carry herself.
I had struck them for the happy-go-lucky type.
Always prepared to execute a tyrant if the need comes.
I don't think we'll ever have to go that far. I'm pretty sure there'll be enough pushback from the town before it gets a tyrant. And that's the point of checks and balances of a sheriff. To make a law is one thing, to enact a law is the other.
Ah, yes, the sheriff. Benjamin, was it?
Oh?
Where's the asshole anyway?
It will be Ben.
Don't know.
I assume Ben's not awake currently. At least not yet.
I agree.
Yeah, within the
But I think I heard something along the lines of he's,
We got temp codes for this place.
having a birthday. But don't
Cringe.
know if he could be here at all.
I don't think he is, if I was to take a guess.
He might be busy dealing with that.
That's right. It's Benny's birthday. Locust's birthday.
He's enjoying himself for a day.
So, come on, the frames broke last night.
Be sure to tell him happy birthday if you're in my Discord. It's just Locust.
Yeah, I should. Kinda need Benny for that.
I'm sure Greed could hook you up with a replacement.
I'm sure someone else around here probably has the same skills.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, we're on Scraptown. What a piece of fucking tech.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that?
Part of the job.
Part of the job. You know, I thought you were a news lady.
I just like to see things from a different lens.
Oh, yes, the lens that if you line up, you can blow somebody's fucking skull off. All right.
Also, it's public affairs,
some
thank you.
reporting you're doing.
Of course.
Public affairs, public affairs, public affairs. This gathering is supervised by a marksman. Alright.
Well, think of it like hardcore photography.
Yeah, that's the last picture that I've ever been taken.
Yeah.
You hearing this shit? Oh, you're not even paying attention. You're not even paying attention. He's saying that he's paying attention, but he's not. What?
Oh, no.
Do you need my eye contact as well?
What was that?
Do you need my eye contact as well?
Yes. See, that's how I know that you're listening. You got a single directional gaze. I got no idea what you're looking at. Come on.
Is this what you want?
Yes, feels nice. Feels good.
Oh,
sexy.
God.
Very sexy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, attention in the air. Sorry, I'm taken.
Whew.
Runa's quite the gal.
It's not just the heat out here.
Oh, wow.
And recently finished crafting a few antidotes and a few.
Benny isn't around. Are you sure? Come on, I need to talk to that asshole.
Something tells me he might be
Huh?
Something tells me he might be just indisposed today.
On this very day.
Indisposed? Could it possibly be because it's his fucking birthday?
You said it, not me.
Yeah, great. Love it.
I think I see the ghost.
Probably celebrating in Middle City.
Literally didn't say a word to you.
Hey, Dustin.
They didn't say shit.
Cassie?
Guess what I did?
I think of an idea, but go ahead and inform me.
I kicked a corporate in the head.
Which corporate was that? Would that be?
It's Avalon. It's Avalon, so you should be happy about that.
Well, I imagine that you didn't exactly take that line down.
Yeah, they're trying to pin me with a debt. And you know how debts go. You get one debt, and then they stack on fines, and then your service is required, blah, 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 especially for doctors such as myself. You know, it's a slippery slope, and shit gets real fast. So, if they just don't touch me, and I don't look at them, and I might kick them in the head again,
later. Yep.
everything will be great. Oh! You. Forgot my
Damn.
name. Alright, see how it is. Shit.
I don't remember which name you preferred.
Hey, what's up?
To you know what? I'm
like,
Cassie. Just call me Cassie.
okay, great, because I can't keep up with like 3 or 4 whatever names you had. I can't remember.
I had 2, Abel.
Oh, I also had 2.
It was Len and Cassie.
Cassie Lynn, yeah.
Cassilyn. Yeah. It was a lot. It was a lot. Two names was a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's hard.
Alright, it was, how many letters was that? I guess like 5, 6, for each. Something like that.
Incoming.
Len was 3.
Damn, your math moves are so.
Party in front of the clinic today?
Yes. Hey,
You're the same.
It's the safest place.
Right, I have a question.
Essentially.
Did I see you yesterday talking to another corpo?
No.
Who the fuck was that?
That's my brother.
Your brother. You have a brother?
Yes.
brother.
Apparently he does.
Well, here's the thing, Warped.
Just like how you have a
He
sister?
can get away with it. He can get away with saying, like, oh yeah, I kicked the shit out of a corporate.
He had a sister.
We're in Scraptown. Scraptown is its own place. It's not the lower or the Undercity. So he could say that he kicked it, and also I knew he kicked the shit out of him, but I can't do anything about it.
Has quite a few brothers and sisters.
This box is not for you.
Oh man, okay.
Dang it.
I love packages.
That's for my brother.
I love packages.
Beware of him.
All right. So he wears the same exact armor as you and everything like that. And don't piss him off. Oh, that's a good reason to piss him off. All right. Somebody antagonize you.
If you want to piss him off, go for it.
All right, great.
Go crazy, go
Considering
as the kids say.
Considering he was with, appeared to be like a Valkyrie security or an ops detail, probably not the best idea.
Well, he seemed like
He knows. He knows that I'm Avalon. I don't think he knows Veronica is Avalon, but he knows I am.
Oh, that's cluing me into things.
Why
So you
are
know
you walking
something.
up to me like that?
No. You know, hey, when you've been in the business as long as I have, you see some strange eyes in different people. But they're always in. No, come on.
Greed is
So do
easy.
you? So you know the identity, the proper identity of this individual, right?
I picked up the wrong thing. Yes.
My pills. These are medicinal. These are organic.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm sure they are.
All right, so you know who it is. You know who it is.
Yeah.
You just know everything in this town, so you know who it is. All right, tell me about him. Tell me about him.
town?
Allegedly. I'm not sure about it.
Good answer.
Do you know where allegedly? I figured I'd fetch some coffee.
Indeed.
Morning. Is anyone?
They have that allegedly.
Allegedly.
They have.
How's your sand leaves?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'll be back.
God, scrap each. That's a cut price.
The gun stop.
Okay.
The bar's
They
over
cred?
there, that one's
It's
not
only
open,
fair,
the
you
other
know?
one's a bar and grill.
No, they're
More
good.
likely It's the bar and grill.
They're fresh, actually. I found them out just on the other side of the gate over here.
Unfortunately, I only got cred on me.
I can't really do anything with cred out in the wasteland. That's a matter of fact. I'm going back out after someone can open the gate for me.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
I'll cover that soon.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's reasonable. Don't worry about it.
Well, a scrap each for one each.
Chain swords are so cool.
Oh, yo!
Not because I'm a fan of 40k.
Here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Can you send me this in the backpack here? Yeah, take the water.
Perfect, yeah.
So, hey, we can negotiate here. You know, you
Tired?
have some sand leaves that I want. I'm a good friend of yours. I make really good stuff.
If you ever feel like you want to go back up, just let me know. Okay.
Scrap for today. And is anyone able to open the gate out here? Because kind of that's where I gotta go. No one.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
Don't mind if I do. How do I, where's the garbage?
You ever get that feeling when morbid curiosity starts to take hold?
Upstairs.
Is upstairs, yeah.
8
I knew that.
sand I have now.
Constantly.
Where's the garbage?
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, wait,
It's a good answer.
You gotta leave right
Hmm.
Yeah, you got it on your shoe.
The person mentioned having 8 scrap. I don't actually want it, but I am a little curious to see if anything happens to them when they make their way out the gate. You want to go watch?
Sure.
I also need an excuse to get a thumbnail picture. Jeez.
What?
Zoomed by. They mentioned picking those flowers right outside the gate.
Yeah. They grow in weird places, but never anything growing there.
Hmm. I was actually gonna go up, not down.
Go ahead.
Hmm. This is the furthest that I think I've walked. Oh, there's a perch up here. Perfect. Oh. This is a nice little area. My, they just walk all the way around on foot. No vehicle or anything to help transport them.
Some people do. Some people do. Some people also just know the tricks to avoid the sandworms. They don't come out in the salt flats, so. And the trick to avoid them is to stand on rocks when you hear rumbling.
That was hot demon cowboy that left. Yeah, that was Veggie. that was Veggie.
Handed with a gun. Relatively. Bandits. Grabs.
I don't think I've actually had a chance to really sit out here and take a look. Is that a sand waterfall?
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
That's that's just silly.
There's actually a cave behind one of them apparently somewhere.
Truly.
It's like out here. I think it's like that way.
Did the denizens even regularly leave this town as well, speaking of that?
Almost daily.
Okay, I was gonna say, it feels like there's so much to look at, but maybe it's just because I'm still new, and now that I actually have a little bit more freedom. There they go.
Trust me, people know this wasteland like the back of their hand. It's insane. I barely know my way around. I mean, I could drive a vehicle. Kind of. I just don't know where I'm going usually.
No, at least they made it safe. Good luck to those wasteland types. 8 scrap. I wonder who else they were trading with.
Usually water, explosives, oil.
I meant people. Like
Petroleum, I should say.
Where are they off to?
Oh, anyone. Anyone friendly, usually. There's a bunch of scrappers and people just surviving.
Where are they off to? Do you know what's over there?
No, the salt flats are basically empty, other than the petroleum deposits. They're not going to that. And the petroleum deposit over there is further to the left. Pretty sure. Unless they're following the track.
Nope, they're going to some patch out there. Oh, imagine taking a spot way the fuck up there.
Nobody's talking, they stopped.
What do you mean, not again?
Pretty fun to just talk.
I agree. There looked to be some kind of patch out there. Or maybe it was just a trick of the eyes, but I thought I saw them standing over something.
Maybe. I didn't see much.
Is that a piece of metal sticking out of that stone there in that little area that they walked in from? Over there in the middle.
You mean the tent?
Oh, is that a tent? It's a little hard to tell from here.
The center of the salt flats is a tiny, like, rest point. Yeah.
Who lives here?
Also, if I have no idea, but if it was obvious,
Agitating
it was a
spot
bold-faced
yeah.
lie of him saying they don't know who.
Oh, I know.
them, or
Oh, I know.
not confirmed. It's
Cheeto partially gave that away.
Yeah, it's okay. What is it? I'm the one got all this information for them, and then they told me it. So they have Idris is the manager, probably the one that brought them all together. They got Ignar, who's apparently a pyromaniac, the tough.
With a name like Ignar, I'd be surprised.
Then there's Lucy Latroche, the leader, seemingly. And the Decker on par with what I could fucking do, Bobby Brown. Kind of when I'm out here, I don't like not being able to do things. I never know when he's gonna be around.
Do you know what he looks
I
like?
don't know what he looks like.
You don't know what he looks like.
Apparently they found his setup at one point, but that's about it. He wasn't there.
I suppose in a way I can sympathize. I'm a very amateur decker, however, when I was out here with just nothing but my row pistol, not even my scrap pistol, it was a very scary experience. So I think I'm feeling a little bit more confident.
Yeah. I wish I had Shimetsu weapons. But the fucking bitch is such a stickler, I can't just get them. If I got them through Avalon or some other shit, the moment I lost employment, give them back, probably. So my best bet is just finding someone to make me one that's clean. And not having it registered.
Can you not deck it into it and remove anything like that?
It comes with a risk.
Well, if it's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. I have this, I guess, technically. I just would rather a Shimetsu. Fits better.
I don't fault you.
Also, partially because of how I am, I like using the corporate tech against them, if I can.
In fairness as
Hey,
well,
look, you made this.
this Shimetsu rifle is nice, but if I had to say I like the aesthetic, I would actually say I like Valkyrie's look a little bit more.
I heard they're changing it soon, probably.
Are they?
I like the revolver, though.
I like the rifles. They're
I don't know
great.
I don't know about soon, but eventually.
They're back. Maroon's waving his hand.
You like Valkyrie snipers?
I like the way it looks. Wonder what they went.
I'm not wyverns anymore, however.
6 times you fell for Veggie's character. To be fair, Veggie does play some. He does have some attractive characters. The Demon Cowboys, not really my type. I mean, I'm not going to balk. This is far nicer than I thought I'd ever be getting in such a short time, but...
Obviously, it also kind of ignores a lot of people's armor, because it's standard armor.
This does?
I mean, people who just wear normal metal plates that's firing a fucking energy bolt. And it works, but it's not exactly great, usually. People who have armor that's specifically meant to deal with bullets isn't gonna help with that.
I see why you want it so badly.
Yeah, exactly. It's not an ammo type you usually try to avoid because it's not common.
Gaggle, once again down there. What do you think they discuss?
My guess is the 4 names I just gave you is the 4 gangs that joined together.
Good luck to you, Mayor.
I was being surrounded. I had to escape.
I was simply wishing you luck.
It's on my porch. That's my house. It's on my porch. It's on my porch.
What's on your porch?
Okay, it's leaving. Okay, I'm good.
He's on your porch?
It?
It? Well, why?
He doesn't count. He doesn't have rights.
Oh my god.
Damn. No wonder he's doubting you.
Holy shit. It's on my porch. I was like, oh, what, a package? It's off my porch. It doesn't have rights. Is he not a person? What is he? Is he a synthetic?
He can be an idiot. No, he's human. He's human.
My. Like the flip of a switch from what seemed to be stoic leader type. You know, maintaining the rule of law to
that for specs, that's the usual. Like I said,
I hadn't seen that. I hadn't seen that part of them yet.
When it comes to specs, they can be serious. They know what they're doing. They're not actually an idiot. It's just they like to have fun.
I never thought of them as such. 4 bandit gangs, all falling under one umbrella. I do wonder why.
No idea. All I know is one of the 2 of those members I named, Lucy and Idris, are family related to Benny.
My, the plot thickens. The good sheriff of Scraptown has
from a band of bandits.
Familial ties with bandits. Bandits that are now amassing.
Actually, I don't actually have proper access to this. But you have corporate connections. Could you? The name Idris. Would you be able to look it up for me, or ask someone that may be connected to Trident about it?
I was
Apparently.
I was under the public affairs branch for a while, as much as it was a bit of a face. I could probably take a look.
Well, if you can get in contact with someone who was around 3-ish years ago and would be privy to this kind of information, maybe just seen him around, apparently Idris is listed as a terminated employee.
For Trident?
Of Trident. It's how he apparently, I'm assuming that's how he got the sovereign to back them.
Find a way to rope it into possibly Avalon's business, and I think I'd be more than able to pull something.
Hmm.
Do you think they were involved in the shooting down of the Avalon vessel when we first crashed here again?
That's my first assumption. That's what that's what I thought of immediately. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Then I believe I have my alibi.
Reason to suspect that this gang you now recently heard about is the one that shot down your vessel.
Given their
So now you're
armaments,
looking into it, and you also learned the names, and they're given her armaments. You have reason to suspect the corporate working with them. So you wish to inquire about these names.
hmm.
I'm good at what I do.
Oh,
I'm also good at getting information. It's just my connections are a bit more related.
Hmm. I know who I can speak to about it. If I can sell him on the idea, I believe he won't have any problems with me doing some digging.
Hmm. Well, I'm glad I have you on my side.
Oh. And they're off. Hmm. I wonder where they're off to. You wanna go see?
No idea, but I think they're leaving pretty quickly, so I can
Nope.
get down in time.
Do you wanna go to the ridge and watch?
Sure, and I'm better, dude. I duck it, yet I still hit it.
Off they go. Truth be told, I did partially come up here because there's that tower above us. I was looking to see about jumping into the perch and just seeing what everything looked like from up there.
Yeah, go ahead, I'll be here.
Ooh. I see there's a ladder there. So, I could just go up there.
You can just go up.
Yeah. Oh, chat, I fuck with this music. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look at this view.
You know, for the fact that I have IRL vertigo, this is somehow not a problem. I have a really bad fear of heights IRL. I wouldn't really hate this.
I don't blame you.
Why? I'm fine.
It's because you have a hoot right next to you, obviously.
Catch me?
I'd certainly try.
I'm not. I'm mostly metals, so yeah, I'm pretty heavy.
Oh, and unfortunately, I don't know if I'd be the best one. The bone density does
Maybe
make.
slow my fall.
Well, the bone density also makes me a bit physically weaker.
No, I don't want to break you.
Yeah, very funny.
Okay. If I meant it in that way. It would be very funny.
This should be the thumbnail.
I'd say why not practice, but everybody's gonna fucking freak out.
I'd love to try.
You know, if we stuck together, if I got an upgrade to my eyes just to have like rangefinders or zoom for you, that'd be fucking hilarious.
I'd also do my best to provide Overwatch to you. I know you prefer the close range.
Yeah, assassin tactics, getting in close. I need to be within range to attack people. But at the same time, if there isn't a matter of getting close and personal, being near you protects you.
If I could have it my way, I'd shoot right at those little guidance markers right there. I'd take a shot right at that way out there. If I could have it my way.
I'm assuming you mean the racetrack markers.
Yeah, the guidance marker for the track.
If only it wouldn't scare people. In any place you could probably fire and not have a problem with Benny's workshop. There's a range next to it.
But there's only so much I can get for trying to do long distance firing, even in the row. The most I'd be able to do if I was to try to do any kind of long distance firing at the row is if I were to go over to the corporate docks and go to one of the pads there, aim down at the arena and plink away at a target that was sat all the way down there. But then there's shots fired at the corporate docks.
Yeah.
It's a tragedy, really. I've really been trying to fill in, if you will, with this. Most I could use a little bit of armor, keep me protected. Given my bone density, unfortunately. I need a little bit of armor to help me. How close do you have to be to deck somebody?
Not a shotgun.
Pretty close then.
So if I were to give it a range...
Chad, I love this music.
Actually a good bit further than this walkway's length. Like, it's not short, trust me.
So, like...
Shotgun has some decent range.
Like here to the other end?
Probably plus a little, plus half, maybe double that, maybe. It's not bad, it's just better if you get closer. Connections, you know?
Of course.
I mean, getting up close is pretty easy when you can just...
Which is exactly why I do my best to keep an eye on you. I can't have any cyberware implanted, but if I could have some visor or goggles I could have over my eyes that can highlight where you're located.
Yeah.
I could be your eyes out here. Let you do your movements, getting close.
It would be nice having someone who can actually see me and not shoot me because they see scene moving.
Well, so long as I know where you're at. Ideally, we'd be on our own radio channel as well. As well.
That'd be the ideal.
Maybe we would make a good team.
You know,
Oh, I will confess.
If that doctor wasn't in the picture, I'd probably happily work for Avalon again.
You think so?
Everyone here has been. I mean, everyone who has been here has been fine. It's just the contract I signed is what was fucked. They didn't even warn me about it. They just said sign here, and they just went. Basically. And it immediately cuffed me and put me in a fucking shit. And I was like, what? What did I do? It's like, you signed your life away. It's like, huh? They pointed to a fine print clause. I was like, oh, okay. I did read it. I promise. I read the entire thing. Missed that. Bad eyesight. Oh, bad eyesight until I got the cover. Until I got the side that I got it. I guess they improved something.
I suppose. Still, the circumstances seem less than ideal.
Yeah. The arms are stronger. Not by much, though. So you're gonna need me to lift something.
Well, that's why you're the strength.
That's why I have melee weapons.
You compensate for the strength that I can't have, even if I wanted to. I can't have any cyberware.
I mean, other ways.
Maybe, but it'd all have to be external.
Exactly. Just exogauntlets. They're cybernetic, but over top your arm.
As long as it's not implanted within my body.
It would just be the only issue of it needs power.
Truth be told, what I would really want is something like your cloaking. That is something I would really, really want. The ability to just jump up here and sit, just be like a shadow.
Before I got the skin, actually, so you know how I have synthetic skin, right?
Sure.
Right. There's a reason I have that. Technically, yes, they did flay my skin. That is actually something that happened. Fucking painful.
Allergy.
Fox didn't give
Allergy to
anesthesia for any of my
cybernetics.
treatments. It was a test in the human's resilience. I don't fucking know. It was fucked. It was basically a
Wouldn't be the climb everywhere.
they'll die from shock, and I didn't every time.
I'm a bit afraid of heights in real life, but I'm not as bad.
That easily.
I'm not bad in VR.
But they had this Shumetsu suit that they worked with in tandem with Avalon. Because the way it was designed is once it was put on, it was basically a second skin. The optical cloaking was meant to mimic the look of skin. Well, it did. But it required, the Avalon part of it was it fused with your body permanently. So, technically, I am wearing not an augment or an enhancement, but underneath my synthetic skin is a literal stealth suit.
So it's embedded then.
Except for my head.
Fully embedded.
Basically. Yes.
I assume
Literally integrated.
And I assume it drops when you attack.
Yep. Make any sort of aggressive movement. Not drop blade, but swing a blade, punch someone, shoot a weapon.
We could totally get over
noise,
Sorry, keep going.
Not make noise, but or given how high quality
We could
mine
totally get over
is,
there, chat.
10 minutes is how long it lasts.
10 minutes.
Looking
Gods.
at least. Invisibility is a bit different.
I hate to sound like a maniac, but I so badly want to test this.
I'm not gonna stop you. It'd be funny seeing people trying to figure out where the fuck it came from.
I so badly want to finally be able to go on some kind of outing or mission.
There's a bunch of shotguns that have them. But imagine you're not allowed on those.
I have to be very careful.
Maybe Athlon on higher or something.
I'm gonna slide next to you for a second. Don't want to hit you, but I think I need to take a better position if I'm going to be hitting something that far out. One shot wouldn't hurt, right?
Shouldn't. Just careful not to get on the ladder.
Hit right to the just to the left of it. Just barely missed.
And now we sit and wait.
Oops.
Oops. Now people either ignore it, thinking it's a misfire, or go looking and never look up here.
Quite frankly, I'm hoping it's the latter. Or the former, if I'm being honest. I'd rather not have stirred attention.
Yeah, well, I mean...
We just barely missed that fucking post. I think it was partially because I pulled my shot last second. I love this rifle too, it's so cool. Then again, if I have to hit a target that small from this far away... I don't know, actually. You think a person would look about that size from this far away?
A little bigger.
I think I would have at least hit them.
People walking off.
I may have at least been able to hit them, but it would have been like an arm.
Yeah, most likely. I mean...
If you're tired, I can walk you back up.
Yeah, it's only been like an hour.
Very well then.
I'm probably your best bet going out.
Oh, I'd do my thing, however, but if you have any connections or anyone you want to reach out to.
I could see if someone's going out. Maybe we can ask Sloan, maybe he wants to go get something.
Sure.
Or Odalia. Maybe they want some cybernetic parts. I mean, I know I would like to get something gathered.
Well,
Parts would be really nice.
if you'd like to, do you have access to the radio or is it a call I have to make?
I can listen. I don't know if I can talk.
I'll call it out then. Just want me to call to Agent Sloan and Odalia to see if they wish to go look for tech parts, you said?
You just go out. Yeah, just go ahead scavenging in general. You never know what you'll find. There's some downed corporate ships over out there as well, probably.
Agent Sloan, Agent Odalia, are you still on net?
There's a situation at the front gates, Miss Winter.
Is there?
Is there?
Indeed. Perhaps your and Veronica's assistance might be warranted.
We have eyes on the front gate. I just saw 3 individuals leave. Is something required?
Keep an eye on the situation.
Understood.
Can you make out who it is?
I see Lou. I see, is that Maroon?
I think so.
Who's the other with them?
I can't tell.
Afford me a second.
I go out stealth, but I can't really. There's nowhere to hide. I'd be running on fumes, and maybe it was for like 5-ish minutes. If you got me off the leash for like half a second, I'll be in your view. Ethically.
We can test each other. Test our coordination with one another, if you wish.
I'm getting somewhere near where I can hide, so if you're letting me off the leash, temporarily.
Just please come back. That's all I ask.
I will. Can you turn on decking on, just in case?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
Agent Sloan, be advised, I have granted temporary freedom, if you will, for Veronica to go and follow suit. The 3 individuals are continuing to make their way across the sands. Veronica is attempting to pursue. I am also keeping an eye on them still.
I think you're at the wrong gate, Miss Winter.
I could be misunderstood, but is the front gate the one that leads to the wasteland, or is the front gate the one that leads back to the Undercity? I've heard both.
I mean the one to the Undercity.
Understood. I would seem I am. Veronica, as I know you can hear, if you wouldn't mind adjusting, making your way back towards the front gate, I'm going to be moving along the rock face. Oh. Oh shit, I think this is the map limit. I thought the front gate was the one by the... Okay. I heard shots fired. Are you okay? I don't like that, chat. I'm in position now. Veronica, I'm back watching the main gate. I'm on one of the rooftops nearby if you were heading back. I kind of want to be out of their peripherals, but I don't want to be in front of everyone. That's Benny. That's Cassie. Oh, Dahlia's got her claws out. Ooh. What do you think they're talking about, chat? Dry my hand off. You know, I might reposition. I might reposition to that roof over there. Because if they start any shit, they'll probably run back towards the Undercity. And if they choose to do that, I won't have long to fire and get myself into position. Talk about killer. You guys are goobers. Oh. I see they're clearing the gate. Guidance, sir.
You can step away from your position, Miss Winter. Under control.
Understood. I'll be down shortly.
I am.
Sloan, I don't want her in the town right now. She needs to take a minute. She can be repaired out here.
This isn't.
And for what legal
really-
reason would that be?
That's
If
unreasonable.
she's gonna start drama in my city, then I don't want her in there. My whole rule in Scraptown is
We
to
need proper
respect each
facilities.
other and no
Like that's
showing
just a
different.
fact. So.
Would you allow me to
I see
take her
no
to
breaking of that
My,
rule
my.
now.
Would you allow me to take her to my garage as long as we have an escort?
So Dahlia has not broken the rules of
Do you need a
Scraptown.
doctor or mechanical assistance?
Both.
Alright, then you're just coming to the clinic. I'm just gonna pick you up.
Oh, I'm up.
I'll allow your rule as long as you stay with her. We are
My,
not
my.
to let the corporates stomp on our city, even if we are friends. Got it, Sloan?
It also means you treat them the same way.
What they're presenting.
I'm aware.
They may think that. But this will only lead to their downfall if they continue down this.
That's for Scraptown to decide.
The storm clouds seem to be forming against them, given the interesting information today. May I inquire the Reader's Digest version of what occurred here?
Mr. Cassie has been operating illegally, so Dahlia found out, and attempted to take him in. He resisted.
And was this supposed to be the idea of them leaving the sovereign territory, and as such she would be able to act on?
It is not just an idea. It is the law of Scraptown.
Is that
The
why it
boarders
occurred
enter
here?
the gates.
That's correct. They end on these beyond these gates in Scraptown, at least there and beyond into the salt flats. That just leads as far as what they have established.
Now, forgive me, I seem to have heard things differently. I've heard some individuals call this the front gate, while I've also heard individuals call the actual gate the front gate.
Yes, that is the front gate. This is the back gate. I misspoke.
Understood. It was very unfortunate timing then that 3 people seemed to be leaving the front gate the moment that it was called. Apologies.
Indeed.
We totally could have set up there. Would you have any need of me, sir?
Not as of the moment. No, you're dismissed.
Understood. I'll make my way to the clinic. Woo! Spicy. I gotta admit, like, the music here and for the Scraptown is, like, funny, like, goofy.
Too, right? Where they take him? I guess they just didn't give him anything.
I'm gonna start putting
He's just bleeding out.
These little, they're smaller machines that will repair the affected areas automatically.
It's good far enough forward so where I'm not sticking my head through the chair. Hope. Please tell me I'm not.
You're good.
Alright.
You'll get machine on your forehead.
So, Odalia was attacked last session in the Undercity.
What's the problem?
And Cassie was on their way to leave Scraptown.
After this, do you think?
Eat your food.
Well,
Try anything?
Mr. Riggs was there.
Oh, no,
What was his stake in it all?
Mediation.
You seem to be doing. Yeah. Do whatever you want to do.
According to everyone here. Yeah, look, come here.
I'll just.
Odalia tried to.
Let me know if you need my help.
Odalia tried to go after Cassie because by.
Find out what happened to Cassie, that would be great as well.
I can try.
Alright, awesome, thank you. Explore! Yeah, they just used the repair kit. I want
They both seem to move in the
like, I think
opposite direction.
my dice in the clinic to
I don't know where they went though.
Well, I mean, I guess he's getting treated somewhere there isn't a facility then, but...
Okay, I'm listening.
They basically, according to what happened, they fought outside of Scraptown jurisdiction, you know, the gate.
Sure.
And because of that, free to arrest as a bounty for working on a fraudulent license. Honestly, for once, I agree with the corporate on this. Because working without a proper medical license is something I actually don't want to happen to me. Even if they are good at what they do. I have a proper mechanical license, actually, genuinely.
Excuse me.
I went out of my way to get that a year or two ago.
Sorry, chat. That is just my mark.
I digress.
Right.
Apparently, according to both people, he's Undercity. He's not a wasteland resident. And he apparently came here to seek asylum, which would get Scraptown in trouble.
Incredibly.
And well, yes, and basically what happened at the end of it, they fought. They got a single day because Scraptown agreed to delegate or mediate, I guess, to request a single day for them to figure out his debt. One way to pay it, I don't know. But apparently if he is to run, Benny himself takes the debt on.
Because I don't know if we can.
You know, the current sheriff.
Yes, the one with possible conflicts of interest regarding the criminal families outside that are gearing to come to the town. The one who is also very vocally has threatened me.
Either way, all I know is basically at the end what happened is Specs, the new mayor, someone I honestly feel like can do well, didn't do well. A very free town, apparently, according to everyone I've met, wasn't very free, suddenly. Simply because someone upheld their job description to apprehend someone who assaulted someone.
Pardon, I'll be coding.
And they called Odalia a liar, but they didn't actually get assaulted. And they're just making it up.
They're okay.
Same with the fraudulent charge of no medical license. They're making it up.
Seems strange when he was just boasting about it earlier.
If there's anything else needed.
Yes, two of them, I'm pretty sure. While they were around, at least.
And then when we were sat on the box.
Kickings. Literally boasting about kicking at someone. I have it recorded. I don't show it because my eyes are always recording.
We were just sat outside on the box when he said it.
And leaves it onto
Twice. I've seen it. He said it around me twice.
and I put him under Avalon's jurisdiction. That's his choice.
So much for getting the group to go out together, I guess.
Okay, I have finished coding.
Yep.
Apologies for the shifting.
Also, I learned that it was
just glad you're okay.
It's not that we were misunderstood about front gate, back gate. Agent Sloan corrected himself.
Still, though, there was something going on at the front door.
Yeah, I did say that it was a quite unfortunate timing.
What's going on with Maroon?
Assigning a debt that isn't.
I saw fucking, oh my god. We saw, Lou with him, so magic stuff, possibly. Would you like to go try to find, yes, I was gonna say, do you want to try to go find him, or what would you like to do?
Nah, I just get curious. Whenever something's happening, I like to know what's going on. It's kind
Understandable.
I like information, and being able to sell that is nice. You know, I kind of just gave you what info I had on the gangs, but it's because I feel like it's useful.
No, it's incredibly useful, and hopefully we'll be able to draw some more from it. And if anything, I'll be able to even put in a good word for you.
But if that's not enough for the current mayor, then the very well.
I don't like having to work for corporates, but right now, once he is gone, doesn't seem too bad with the people I've seen.
I also did catalog a picture from my perch of the dispute. So aside from any recordings that you got from your camera, I also have a shot.
Good. I love my Heelys.
It's just one of those moments of... I do want to get Roxanne out, at least. Now, ask her if she wants to keep working as an employee,
Tap, tap.
not some
I guess I don't need to add another table to my inventory anymore.
Take care of yourself. Good to see you, at least up and walking.
Lots of bludgeoning, but I'll be okay. And, well, this will be my last day here, as I have been... I will be arrested next time I walk in here, which I didn't break any laws nor anything like that. But if they wish to incur problems with Avalon, that's on the mayor.
You are to
We
be...
don't have the jurisdiction to...
You are to be arrested next time you step in here.
Yes, I'm allowed to stay to the end of my shift. I won't say that I'm always online, so it's not exactly...
So it sounds to me that technically you're never going to get arrested.
Technically.
Well, that depends, I guess.
Either way, if they do, there's no charge. I don't... As much as I'm anti-corporate, this is fucking stupid.
That's
They
bad.
told me
You
the
know
rules
that's bad.
right before I went to get him. He said... The mayor themselves went up to me when I said I have to arrest Cassie and said... And told me, specifically, you cannot arrest him so long as he is within Scraptown's walls. Therefore, they also told me he had just left. So I intended to chase him. I caught him at the elevator, putting him as a row or undercity citizen at that point, well beyond this jurisdiction here, because as much as we see that pathway goes far longer than that dark shade underneath the tunnel area.
Incredibly bad.
I was able to catch up to him. He ran back to attempt asylum here, and I caught him before the gate. He was outside. I obey their rules, and they still want to change the rules in order to save their own.
Such a free town.
Which they also said he was not a wastelander and that he is a undercity citizen over and over and over again.
Business is done, we're gonna leave, okay? I'm gonna close the door just in case.
Yeah, we can go to the garage.
Apologies. What a day it seems.
Others may be interested, though.
I don't like being on the low ground.
not that bad.
You should get us sodas and not the flat
They're not
kind.
hiding.
Okay, you can take the exploding kind if you want.
Order. Order non-explosive.
Okay. For context, so I have to go through. I'm going through Geb as my supplier for the vending machine here, and they got me. They're finally able to get me a refill, but half of the drinks are flat and half of the drinks are overpressure.
Oh my god.
How the fuck did they manage that? The
Yeah,
food
I don't know.
company.
I'm not sure.
You must have bought the cheap. Do I
Maybe.
need to give you more money? Do I need to work more side jobs?
More?
Look, it's a thing of I do have to get the cheap ones because nobody's going to buy a 1,000 credit drink in the wasteland.
Then they can explode.
Fair.
You pay for less, you get less. Or, I guess,
No, but
more
just
if it
make-
explodes.
Just make everyone, all of them except the explosive ones, like, really expensive.
Play a game, call it Soda Roulette. Have one exploding one in every like 4 or 5.
They're all
Jeez.
flat except one who
This is the
explodes.
second time today I've been told to turn it into a gotcha game.
I told him earlier.
Was he or was it Frost? This might have been actually the third time. I can't remember.
Oh, did we both say it, but different ways? That's
I
great.
can't remember.
I am sorry that some of this may come back on you guys. I tried to keep it out of anything that may fall back on you.
I mean, I don't give a shit. I mean, Benny handled it perfectly fine. It's what
We were
happened
already
afterwards.
guilty by association. I already had Benjamin pull me aside and at gunpoint tell me that if I fucked her with him or his family that he'd kill me, so... This was before all of this.
When was that?
This was a while ago. This was a while ago. But yes, this was...
I love technically being the exception.
That's
Technically.
it's part of the reason why I'm thankful to have this. Though some armor would do me nicely.
I need
I
to
can help you out with
upgrade
that.
mine.
I would be incredibly grateful. I only have a few raw pieces of carbon fiber at the moment.
Okay. Let me look.
Being a
I'll be right
bird
back.
means my
I'll go see
bones
what I have in
are
the back room.
less dense. I'd appreciate it very much.
I get to sit on this.
I can also do sign language in that direction, but I'm not sure if you are.
Unfortunately, I have an allergy. I can't.
Fair enough.
I do appreciate it though.
You made my current armor.
If they could do sign wire, I would have already made it. I would have already done it.
True.
Scraptown
That's
is
the
pretty.
problem. All that was helping.
God, I really need more tech parts.
Scraptown's proven to be
I
more
feel
and more
that.
interesting.
I don't have a single core.
When we called in, by
Shut
the way,
fuck.
when I called in asking if you both were on net, it was because we were actually just discussing maybe all of us getting together and going to look for tech parts. Just going
That
out
would
on.
be so nice.
We wanted to go on a foray. We were just sat there watching, and then he said there was a situation at the front gate, so it was like, oh no.
We could have just gotten a truck or something and just gone out for people.
I thought that would have been nice, or with your
Your
technician
on
here.
radio, I had to tune out because I actively may have been listening to who had advantage and who did not in the fight. So I had to
You were
tune
busy.
out. Apologies.
You were busy. It's understandable.
The adrenaline tuned out the radio.
Yeah. But I do know like 2 spots that have tech parts. Most likely it's the like destroyed ship area and like the comms areas or the
We
satellites
could
are.
try for it. It would just have to be. I would recommend as. Time is it? What time did we start?
We started.
It's been 2 hours.
I mean, you can attempt it. If you would like to go out and attempt to find tech parts, I'm very much down, as being here means the mayor continually gets pissy with me because I obeyed her laws.
Well, I for one have
That's
been
true.
frankly itching to actually get out a little bit. The only time I've actually been able to go out was a sanctioned event with the wedding, a wedding that happened, which was very nice, granted, but it was that, and then when
when you got shot down.
when our ship got shot down. So those were the only 2 times I've actually been able to go outside the walls.
I had barely been out. We went out twice. I went for a metal run because he can pick out. Ow! I smacked myself in the face. He can pick out metals and such. So titanium, lead, copper, whatever. All those ones he can. Yeah.
Oh.
I had some Kevlar armor back here. It's I had
Oh.
to fit it by just eyeballing it, but it should work nicely.
Oh goodness.
You can probably cinch it better if you need extra help.
I mean, I don't have that much.
He probably made it similar to my size, to be honest.
That's quite alright. If
He made my armor too.
I did base off of your measurements. If you
It might be a
you
little.
did say you had some carbon fiber, right? Or carbon?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you wanted to just give some of that as payment, that'd be more than enough.
Sure. Actually, we were just talking about doing a foray out to look for some stuff in the wasteland. That's
That
what we
works
were.
as well.
That's.
I
she was in the
powers.
middle of her fight. She was in the middle of her fight, but we were talking, and I was like, I really want to go out. I really want to go out and like look for stuff. And she was like, well, why don't we go look for tech parts? I'd like to go look for tech parts. Why don't we all go look for tech parts? And then she was wrestling with someone outside the gates. So.
Yeah, wrestling.
I was
really do
being
that.
nice. I told him to just walk back, and then he said, "No, I'm gonna die." And I was like, "Yeah, that's what a lot of people say, even though all they end up with is just debt. That's not gonna kill you, unless
could-
you have a fake heart. Then maybe, yeah."
I could see as well if Mr. Sloan said earlier he was talking to me about doing a scrap run, potentially bringing him in for that.
Please, if I can help.
Five people then.
I don't know much, but I'll get you the carbon fiber I have. It's still raw at the moment, but it's
Would
2
Frost
pieces.
like to join us?
Okay. And yeah, just doing that and then helping out with the scrap run.
Yay!
It should be enough.
I love my favorite people. This is a good time.
Adalia.
I just joined this
Are you able
group.
to raise phone radio?
Alright, chat, we're going on a scrap run.
Definition of dysfunction at this point.
Mr. Worldwide.
I'm Avalon,
Mr.
and
Sloan,
I
are you
work with
available on this
Benny.
line?
Benny's a friend.
I attempted it. He might have popped off, I'm not sure.
Armor,
I think he was on it
yay!
while I was fighting
Kevlar
and
is what I
actively
was
telling
looking
you
to
that
get
I was
anyways.
fighting.
We'll have to give up the tier 3 items we got from the last mission as compensation.
I
But you know
think
what this means
he also
now?
went off to talk
Now we can look for like other cooler shit.
Because me and Frost were just in here like
Um,
talking the shit while that was going on with no knowledge of it.
Well, last I saw, Agent Sloan was talking to Miss Duskweaver at the gate, or the back gate.
You know the moment that I was like, oh, I shouldn't have tuned into that?
You totally didn't have
opened
any
up-
We got armor
knowledge of
chat.
what was going on while we were chatting in here.
I
Now we
didn't
can
know
look for
where
better
what was
decks
going on.
and
I was like,
shit.
I'm
No,
too
oh,
curious,
ooh,
I'm gonna
look for other
cheat
stuff.
here. So I clicked watch on Catbug, and the first thing I saw was him getting uppercut by a hammer, and I was like, oh, actually.
Everything's
It's like,
peaceful
oh, I
and
see.
fine and
Never
okay.
mind.
Fucking. Okay, I'm gonna go on a walk real quick and see if I can find it. Also, he said something really weird to me, and I think he's making very bold claims about me having chips in my head. I don't know. Who would put chips in a head? Like a nachos. I don't get that. I said it was just my
Well, I-
hardware.
I don't know a single corporation that would put chips in people's heads. Nope, not me.
Yeah, that's wild.
I've never heard of it before in my life.
I told you! We all agree he was crazy. Understood.
This hurts me.
I do want to look to see if I can get like an optical cloak next. Actually, one more question.
Best friend.
I appreciate the armor. You don't happen to be able to work with materials to help with cloaking? Or camouflage?
I should be able to. Yeah, well, the unfortunate thing is that I would probably need to have some sort, if you wanted more of a technological, like reflective panels or something, or some sort of invisibility system, that would need to be hooked into some sort of cyberware in order to control it.
I do.
But if you wanted just like some sort of camouflage for your armor, I could probably help you with that.
I do have, I actually haven't had a chance to wear it yet. I have a bodysuit that I use to help me with the job, I suppose. So perhaps if I were to get a cloak as well to wear, do you think we'd be able to make something happen with that? Or something into the suit itself, perhaps?
Potentially. I'd have to have something a bit more concrete to work with there, but I can look into it.
Okay.
Concrete's heavy for a cloak.
Well, I have been working out.
Fair.
If you simply pick up a rock, it'll break.
Stop. Don't do me like that. I can pick up a rock. It just depends on how big it is.
If you need help on the coding side, I'll happily help.
What?
I'll keep it in mind.
Aside from the obvious suit, what would you need parts-wise to help look at putting something like that together? Just so I can start keeping it in mind.
Depends how potent you want it to be.
Well, given I'm
Which
ideally...
way you look at it, for something like that, you probably need like higher above quality tech parts.
Given that I have fragile bones and I am a sniper, I think something that would help me from getting shot would help.
That's fair enough.
As much as it goes without saying, I don't look forward.
Cloaking requires the shittiest
The
one.
rabbit
It's
guy
like,
is super cute, but he's taken.
mid-tech part, I think, minimum.
I'm...
Shitty one. That's like 5-minute uptime.
I think I might want to look for something a little bit nicer than that.
And there's the one that lasts, I think, like 8 minutes, and it's like a medium, not a medium, a high-tech part. The other one's a corp.
Okay.
The one we have, obviously. The rest of the materials are pretty standard for cybernetics.
I'll have to keep it in mind then.
But we obviously be putting it in a suit.
If one of you are able to get me a list, I can start seeing what I can get my hands on. I mean, well, if we go out today too, I'll, of course, if I find anything of use, or if you're looking for anything in particular, I'd be happy to donate it back for the armor. But...
I'll just fucking check my hood. It's easier.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say Netrunner. No, I get it. I said Magitech earlier. Not today, but last session. I said Magitech.
My eyes! Why must my hood always flashbang me?
So, Dahlia, are you still looking for me?
Oh. Busy man, Agent Saw.
I am.
Let's see.
I'm available whenever you need me.
Alright, it would be... If you want it to be good, or high grade, you know, high-tech part, a battery, 3 titanium, and a carbon fiber. What would be... not that. If you want a corporate one, you just need a corp tech part, same exact other materials. Titanium, carbon fiber, battery.
Because I think something to help me not die would be easier, would be better.
To not die? That's blacksmith's job.
Well,
the best I could do is make you cybernetics.
I certainly am not looking forward to the day that I am getting shot at. But this armor does certainly do wonders. Can't wear it. Allergy.
Can't wear
Can't wear it.
Cybernetic.
Allergies.
That is unfortunate.
Whoa, welcome.
I forgot
I can't.
He should remember this is me, but I know he's trying to be nice so I don't have people kicking me out of town while I'm dressed like this. I don't think Miss Duskweaver knows about it, so I'm gonna have to tell her. She was there though. She should know that I'm practically banned, but this doesn't have my claws on it, so I will have to swap back when we leave to look different. I just didn't like that my skirt kept flying upwards, specifically in the crotch part. I was very upset about that. I couldn't run forward. It kept flipping my skirt up.
It's that wind. It's the sand.
Hi.
I found him.
When we first made the call, it was actually because we were talking about doing a foray out to go look for some parts. Apparently Veronica knows of a spot where we may be able to go and find some things of interest, and the idea was initially we were all going to go out together. It's just, unfortunately, we happened to call at the time where...
My blunt force trauma has been fixed.
Yeah. So,
I don't know the wasteland that well, so...
if you had an interest...
You know the spot where... Yeah, the spot where you crash landed had a couple of tech parts. That was where I got one of my warp ones,
that place.
actually.
Looks fine. That's the place I was thinking of.
We were wondering if you wanted to come with.
I could certainly accompany.
Well, so long as it's not an inconvenience, of course. We just thought it might be a nice thing for us to do.
I can't make any.
Indeed, it could be a nice excursion.
Well, there you have it then.
Yeah, alright.
If you find a corp tech part there, that may be able to help me with that suit.
Oh, I feel that. I also am looking. I'm looking for a
figured.
high, actually, not a corp. That's what I'm looking for.
Well,
do we want
Just give me a
to all
brief
squeeze
moment.
into one
There's
car,
something I
or do we
need to
want to
deal
take two
with.
cars?
I've never driven before, so...
I think having just the one makes it easier to keep track of, and
You know?
makes it less of a liability to have one of them be taken.
You know, we'll see how the Kevlar goes, but I just looked at my HUD. I have the materials to give to a blacksmith to get you titanium armor.
Well, given
If you want
my...
corp armor, you just need a corp tech part.
Well, given my,
I touched your
vulnerabilities, we'll call it, the better that isn't as heavy, or the better. The stronger.
Probably corp armor would be lighter and stronger. Titanium armor isn't actually that heavy. Yeah, it's
The
lightweight.
armor would just be plates you would put in a vest. Would be the lightest.
Yeah, basically. That's what I'm wearing currently.
Whatever's most
wouldn't believe it.
defensible. Whatever's most defensible. I'm not very physically
I have
strong.
titanium plates wherever I have clothes.
So is the midriff just an aesthetic choice then?
You gotta open that door because these places are Faraday cages. Oh, never mind.
Oh. Oh, I get zapped.
Mighty. I'm ready whenever
He
you
needed
are.
to leave out the door, but he realized, and then he got a ping, so he teleported the ping to get out. So that's what happened.
Understood.
Yes.
They're Faraday cages.
You're stuck.
Dude, the entire wasteland is a Faraday cage. All the buildings are like that.
Well, we're good to go. So, I'll give him a second.
Never seen Did we make an assessment of one or two
Yeah,
vehicles? I could drive
It's not nearly enough seats.
I just can't drive no matter no matter what we take. I haven't ever driven before.
can't drive?
I've never driven before.
It's like less likely to.
Trying to learn.
Yeah?
I regret. I'm staying inside. Close the door.
parallel
I'll get
partner
these
right
things
now.
ready.
What the fuck is happening out here?
There's a monster.
Yes, it's best that we get underway. Interesting.
Well, I don't see anything up here.
What the fuck was that noise, chat?
You did what you had to.
I think it's outside of Scrap Town, so.
I hope so.
That's concerning. What do you mean you hope so? I mean, yeah, I do as well, but we're going out there.
Wait.
Fucking wait. Gonna be
What do you
great.
mean?
Yeah, you excited? The corporates are all gonna die to a fucking worm.
Holy shit, that car's moving.
No.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have?
We got a lot of shit to sell. Should we move out of the way? Are they like leaving?
Yes, they are going to
Yeah,
leave.
probably.
I would recommend getting
Oh,
out of
okay.
the roadway.
Alright.
Here we go.
Alright, everybody move away.
Chat, what the fuck was that? I am gonna worry about it. Huh? Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's how you speak their language.
So, no, that's not how you speak. There's an actual language that you have to. Don't insult our culture. Please don't hit my car.
Alright, my bad. Please don't send me to sensitivity training.
Right. Okay. So this is. Go ahead and introduce yourself. There's a new recruit.
Mimo.
Mimo?
Oh.
Oh, you're Mo?
Oh, taka I
Me
am.
is Mo.
You is Mo. Okay.
Mo.
Yeah,
Mo,
you is Mo.
Mo.
Yeah.
Mo. Mo.
Mo.
Mo. Ma. Ma. Mo.
Okay.
Momo. Mamo.
It's nice to meet you, Ma.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Cantaloupe and Jabroni, and we're here to sell. I'm Rick, by the way, professional traveling merchant.
Wonderful to meet you. We are in a bit of a more hurry. If we can see the wares on the quicker side.
He will be escorting
Yeah.
her out of town.
Okay.
Just you be sure when you guys are leaving to let him know.
All right. So right here, I got a brilliant
the
piece
garage
of
door.
Is that
carbon
on the way
fiber.
out?
Yes, when you guys are leaving. So that'll be fine.
Nice.
Of what?
Get to
Carbon
the
fiber.
jabroni.
Understood.
Carbon fiber.
As long as she doesn't
Yeah.
cause
Didn't
any
somebody
more
need carbon
trouble,
fiber?
and everything will be fine.
Over here we have
Very good. Thank you, ma'am.
Not necessarily
We'll be
anymore.
taking an excursion into the waste.
and a battery.
Okay.
I can use batteries for cybernetics and stuff.
Oh yeah, this battery is pulled it right out of a
Carbon
car.
well. Carbon fiber.
Oh, Dahlia.
Came from.
Yes, sir.
If I give you, okay, so I have
I've just
possibly,
been warned by the mayor
I
that on
have
your way
2
out
iron,
of town,
2
you are
nitrolium,
to find an
or
individual.
2 base tech
They
parts.
said the name was
Ooh.
Barracks.
Do you have any money?
And they will be
I
escorting
also
you
have a lot of credits.
when we go to.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So this right here in total, I would say if you want to get all of it, would be around. Let's say 10,000 credits.
I do not believe that, but
I think I make that in like
prefer if you just leave with our own
a
group,
second
but
while I'm
if
on a
they
job.
Well, listen, bud. I'm not the richest guy around. You know,
Make sure that
this
you
stuff
make
is also.
Well, no, like, can I afford that? Is my question. Is the question.
Understood, sir. I will do so.
Bit expensive.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So, all of this is premium wares from Lyric Bold Pills, Pill Adventure, Menagerie.
Menagerie?
Menagerie.
Yeah.
Taking care of animals?
Yeah, pillbugs.
You call pillbugs
They're
animals?
Yeah, they call themselves animals.
Is that true?
We're all animals, after all. I mean, I'm a gnome, so I'm like not an animal. I'm like a whole other fucking thing. But don't worry about that.
What the fuck is happening?
Anyway, so you
I'll return in just a
you were interested in my premium wares?
I am
If you knock it
actually.
down, if you knock it down to 8,000, I can split it with you.
That's a good shout.
Well, if it's 8,000, I might need something to offset the price.
I don't need the nitrolium. If you can, like, have use for that.
Sure, I could use nitrolium, sure, yeah.
Me, but I'm going to be walking with Avalon on the way out, I hope.
Yeah, I hope so.
So, a red-horned individual, Mexican red horns, will be walking us out.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, I know him. He's the deputy.
Oh, okay, so you didn't get him.
Deputy.
I'm sorry. It's just your head. It's just your head poking up over the door. You look like a grumpy kid. Like, fuck, we don't get McDonald's.
They went to the drive-thru and all they gave me was fucking. They only got a coffee. They only got a coffee.
I wanted to go to McDonald's and I beat up a guy out in front of the McDonald's. It wasn't on McDonald's property and now we're trespassed.
McDonald's caused this guy from Burger King caused a problem, and I tried to deal with it outside of McDonald's, and McDonald's said fuck off.
He said to catch me outside, so I caught him outside. And the McDonald's banned me.
And then they took him in. They hired him.
Those fucks. There's no justice in this world.
There never was.
That's my new kid.
This metaphor is getting really real. It's almost like we're referencing something that just happened. Oh.
You got a way to transfer credits?
I need to borrow your employee, apparently.
Hi, what's up?
Can I talk to the corner for
Am I allowed to be?
Lesson?
I gotta be with, if that's okay.
Yeah,
You have to be with?
Gotta be with.
Yep, Hofstein's order.
Shit.
Can I have a few minutes?
Thank you very much.
That's
I
it.
appreciate that.
You can see me.
Of time, actually.
Just out of earshot. That's all it is.
This is always useful for making alloys.
She doesn't
I
just
just need a
be
minute.
within our sight.
Then just
I
don't
just
go
need
out
a
of
minute.
eyesight.
I'll give.
Then just don't go out of eyesight.
Cool. Corner it is.
Thank you. It'll be a great one, I'm sure. Good luck. Thank you. You have a good rest of your day.
Just keep an eye if they seem like they're doing anything funny.
Find the next target. I got this nitrolium.
Her cybernetics are still off, correct?
Hers?
People over there as well.
I think she's always recording.
Yeah, we'll go in more.
It's almost to one of my cars.
Okay, we're gonna.
I don't like this.
We'll leave our car there.
You
I-
don't like?
I don't like leaving her. Let her go talk. I feel.
We'll go this direction.
I feel like well, I mean.
If you would like to make sure that there's nothing bad going on,
Yeah, I mean,
simply just say we got an order from up top that we need to be with her. We checked the ruling or something. She's given a few seconds to attempt to speak whatever she needs to speak, and then you feel better because
He did. He did threaten Winter's life, but Winter's fucking strapped now. And she's got armor. I'm already leery about him because he's
You guys
anti-corporate.
going out on your
Oop.
Bramble run? Is that what the plan is here?
No, we're
Yeah, one of our group
elsewhere.
got snagged for a talk, so.
Also,
Two of
don't know
us,
where
actually.
Sloan went. So.
Sloan went to go grab some stuff. He'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Sloan is currently power word crumpled in the prop room.
Oh.
He's going to go grab some stuff.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
And
I am now fed up. They have gotten their timer. If you do not trust him, I don't trust him. He's currently going to incur a debt so massive he needs to go under these Avalon for it. But hey.
Let's see if he incurs like tomorrow's, like not tomorrow's, next week's debt first.
Yes, no, I'm just saying we don't trust that he's just sitting there speaking to someone that we're supposed to have constant eyes on at all times.
It's not just eyes.
You could hire me to go listen in.
Is it?
I wouldn't have a choice.
If I'm recalling, if I'm recalling Hofstein's orders correctly, he wants eyes and ears. So.
Okay, then we go and interrupt it.
Oh, I think they might be done.
Hearing range. I was gonna offer to make him a hearing range cybernetic so he could listen in further.
I just have to. Okay, I think I know a way to get around that. That would have been funny though. Hmm.
Make you some cybernetic ears if you want.
On me if she gets in trouble.
Can you?
If you want to listen in.
I didn't know. I couldn't remember that it was ears as well. But from now on, we will have ears as well. And with just
Here's what we can do.
The reason for him wanting to be private is he doesn't.
Cat ears or something.
No, he trusts me, not Avalon.
Meaning to find something.
well, he is about to potentially go into massive debt, depending on if an individual. What the fuck is that?
2-minute cooldown.
What the fuck is that?
That was like a bird.
Woman, we're trying to go up.
Up to capture another bird.
Oh my god, there was a slide.
Woman, we're
to run because she would capture it if it stayed.
Okay, we should be getting prepped for our foray.
Right.
Oh my god. Can you?
Grab my girlfriend.
The second storm's like an hour and a half out. Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Please grab her. Yep. Goes good old Benny.
What the fuck?
In Veronica, in compensation, may I get the recording from you from your talk then later? It may be the one thing that spares us.
If you tell me when it is time to leave, please let me know. Apparently chasing a small boy around.
I think they're trying to get you now. Agent Sloan's here.
Indeed, we're ready.
Oh, it's above us now.
Did that bird just say bird?
It's very self-aware.
Yo, bird up!
Hoot is ready for the twink cowboy this time. Yeah, she's got armor.
There's a dahlia.
She's got armor and Shimetsu weapons. Hoot's strapped. Hoot's braver now.
Okay,
Sorry,
I'm gonna.
they were talking about the gunshot that was fired.
Okay. Are you driving then, Mr. Down?
Hmm.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, I forgot this has seats in the very, very back.
Very well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah,
I'll
this
load
is here.
shotgun.
Someone else can have shotgun. I like to kick his seat. Man, a child on an airplane. This is a joke.
I'm going to revert back to astral colors only because I was only paid to jump into an and listen to your
An ending
brother's
conversation.
Because if I'm
It's so funny because you didn't go upstairs because they already were done.
Alright, class, where's our field trip? Where we going?
We're going again.
Where we dropping?
there's communications array where we had our crash landing before.
The crash landing, okay.
Like the quick emergency help thing.
Oh,
area? Or-
Yeah, the one that's
straight over if you were going to the cactus cave, but to the right where all of the airship like parts are and crashing is.
On the left side of the map there.
Is that Raider Camp
I
Outlaw?
think it's pretty much straight and then to the left.
Is that what that's called,
Yeah,
Raider
if
Camp
this was
Outlaw?
an event that happened, I wasn't there, but yeah, I know where the
Outlook is like further up north a little ways, because
Okay.
there's an actual Raider Camp further north, but
Got
it's
it.
before that, it's... We should be fine.
Here we go.
Is the door open? The door is open. I love being able to adventure with everyone. I have not been able to do so. This is refreshing.
That's what I'm
It'll be
saying.
great. Whatever reward out there can't hurt us.
Going.
It is also
Contract?
very nice, because, yes.
Could I be in Avalon colors?
No, it's
I
a
suppose you
contract with
could
me.
be. Indeed.
Okay.
I suppose you should know, Mr. Frost, as you'll most likely be included in the future. I have a now ongoing deal with Mr. Darren here for more corporate sanctioned scrap runs in the future.
Oh, good.
Ah, that's nice.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
More adventuring. That'd be so convenient for me.
I've been dying to get out a little bit. It's been so nice to stretch the wings.
Indeed.
It's up in these
Decent
crush
amount of
areas.
resources
I can literally go anywhere I want as long as I'm in earshot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, this long area.
Alright, just in here?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I think I already see some
I can
stuff.
see it. Yeah, I already see it. We'll park it over here where there's safety.
Should I jump up to the top to keep an eye out on things?
I think that would be wise, Miss Winter.
Very well.
And everyone, do stay alert. This was the same area we just had bandit activity.
Ooh.
Understood.
I see something up top, so I'll jump up there and kill two birds with one stone.
It might be because I have to use a booster sheet.
Alright, chat. Here we go. It's our first foray out. The hell is this thing? Oh. Oh, I believe. I believe. There we go.
I can see everything.
I can't readily jump as high. Thumbnail picture with the satellites in the background. Side profile would be for a better thumbnail. Yeah, the wings do kind of block stuff, don't they? Oh, we could do a really good one with like her looking out and the Hold on. No, that's actually a really good idea. Alright, fine. I hate my. There we go. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Oh. That's solid. That's solid. No, that's a really good one. Well, with the old radar dishes in the back. Oh, that's so good. Ooh. Parasailing winner. Just winner probably could. Oh, there goes Locust. A 10-foot long nose. Finding anything fun in there? Oh, there they are. Winter can joust with her schnoz. Oh, there's Agent Odalia down there, running around.
We are coming back up.
Fuck, it scared the shit out of me. Fix that over there. Some dots by the look of it.
Is that you up on the rock, Mr. Frost?
I'm not certain if he's on our net, but yes, that is him over there. Over by the vehicle.
Just wanted to make sure.
Hmm? Oh, is that Veronica? Yeah, that's Veronica, just putting stuff away, probably. This is fun. This is baby first. This is baby's first scrap run. This is winner's very first scrap run. Mm.
I found cacti specimens.
Damn, they're going far out there. It's faster just to jump up here. We've got to keep an eye out for goobers. Oh, they're shrubs. That's what they are. I was like, what are those 3 dots over there? They're just like little dead brush. Come on, give me up this. There we go. Oh, there they are. Still down there. Who am I calling scrubs? I said shrubs, you dork. I actually have not been looking at the ridgeline very much. It's not really like a low ground for me to take cover by. I guess I could go behind that. I also don't know if they got the right position given to the DMs. Because this isn't where the Avalon ship crashed. I mean, this may be where a Avalon ship crashed, but it's not where mine crashed. I just have no idea if the DMs know. I think I'm worried that that may have been
Anything of note on the horizon, Miss Winter?
nothing but sand for the moment. Nothing up on the ridge lines either. Doing another check around though, just to be safe.
Very good. Particularly keep an eye out if you see any sandworm tracks.
Understood.
I have finished watching The Dancing Man with the Giant Crab. I am returning.
Huh?
Roger that. We're all at the car.
Are we reassembling to keep moving, or is there still parts to look through?
I think we can perhaps move to a second location.
Understood. I'll make my descent now.
Very good.
Do we have enough gas? I believe location per location is gas per each.
That's a very good point.
For fuel?
Yeah, how much we got?
I have a few more.
Alright, if you want to go to another place.
Adventure. Sounds fun. There was a crazy man with a crab at the front of the sand waterfall. He was dancing with it.
That's what I saw you running off to investigate?
Yes.
That was way over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Reasonable walk with my
Everyone load in.
I guess so. You are quite fast.
God that we're gassing up to go somewhere else, so they know we're going somewhere else.
Yeah.
And are gonna get mad at us. Because I immediately got yelled at for a silly one.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm here. Wow.
It's like a spring that I wind up that shoots me out of the car.
Good.
Go gadget ejection seat.
Go gadgets from Reddit Thor.
Did anyone ping?
Oh no. Did not. I can do so if nobody else is.
Yeah. The designated slow driver. I mean, slow here.
Yeah, look, you're running shotgun, which means you have to be my navigator. That's how it works.
He's your GPS global positioning slow.
We're moving to a secondary location.
Which location is that, just in case I need to set something up, if you don't mind?
I think primarily just like pushing around that curve and going towards more of the scrap.
Or did we want to just head over to the canyon?
I am a minnow in the sea of life.
I mean, there's more valuable things over there. Probably a good idea.
We could go canyon.
Why not?
Sure, we'll go canyon.
And I have fuel to spend for that.
Alright, sounds good.
Jump cut to all of us dead with the car on fire.
Considering what happened last time.
3, 2, 1.
I was expecting to be dead.
Ooh, good.
Oh. He's been watching a lot of those old-timey shows.
They drive like I drive, except they know where they're going.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a straight.
My God.
That was like goofy. It's fine.
Even if it was a straight drop, we're in a hover car. It wouldn't just plummet.
Still feel
You
the
can
other.
feel it like a roller coaster when you come down.
I'll take it to the scenic route so we don't go straight through the. So I don't think going into sandworm territory is a good idea, so I'm gonna dodge the sandstorm.
Indeed.
Good idea.
Can it?
It'll be fine. If we can just jump out of the vehicle right now, we'll be wonderful.
How much
passengers.
sand Winter gets in her wings coming out here? I guess it depends on how windy it is.
Maybe. I can jump out and find out.
No. Have you ever had one?
I would rather not. Here's the thing I love about Astral in and out of character. If I get paid to do it, I have to do it.
Getting closer.
I was right behind
Hear the
us.
rumbling.
Oh. Oh.
So fast.
Oh god.
Right there.
Oh god, okay.
Try and get to some solid ground.
Yeah, and please do not accidentally go into her nest. There was a large sandworm I walked in on once.
Oh, that's a... Oh my god, they're a lot bigger in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swallow cars. Yeah. You could get swallowed.
No, don't say that. I wouldn't offer. I wouldn't offer much nutritional value.
Usually use. Yeah, that's the way to it if you wanted to go. There was a awning back that way, just so you know. Hey, is that the power canyon? Wow!
Yeah, I'll get us up to
Oh god.
the rocks up top.
That would be good. Sand will get us obliterated.
Oh.
Yeah. It's coming.
Oh lord, it's coming.
Shit.
Oh.
Do you feel the roller coaster now, Mr. Krabs?
Why does the music get really ominous?
Mr. Krabs.
I don't want to be feeling it now.
Mr. Krabs, I don't want
to. I'm positive.
Okay, we are on the rocks that can't get up here.
I hope so.
I really hope you're right.
So you think? It starts flopping like a fish just to get us.
It would...
I congratulated it at that point.
Well.
Hey, cover. A nice parking spot.
I see
Wow.
3 veins of iron already.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm out.
Ooh.
You guys ready for this?
I got Go-Go gadgeted this time.
Oh no.
Sit on the seat, sit on the seat, and then do it again.
Oh, goodness. Whew. Goodness me.
You cursed him. With the Go-Go Gadget ejector seat.
Well, this time it launched me too, so
Oh, you both got launched.
we both got launched.
Do you know what that is?
You know, I don't. That music picked up
Winter,
such a
I
good
want you
time.
to take to the high ground and keep a close eye out.
You look so sad.
Will do.
It's best we move quickly.
I guess, it's kind of scary. That music played right at the perfect fucking time. If I can inquire, what's that large structure that's somewhat behind us? Not where we came from, but on the other side of the rock face here. Ooh. Ah, there's not a whole lot of room for me to fly around here. I mean, there is, but I can't reach a lot of it. Like, do you recognize this? Blah. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Ooh, okay, that was not worth it.
Adolia, where is your location?
Okay, so if you're going up on a slope, don't super leap.
Up top, trying to relocate an item we found last time, seeing if I can relocate it.
What the heck? The heck is this?
I'm afraid that'll have to wait. I want you to fall in with, Veronica, Frost, and Darren, and I want you to help them harvest some nodes.
Understood. I'll be down shortly.
It may be slightly unrelated,
Very
but
good.
large crab-like
You see
creature
something?
with a yes, there's a large crab-like creature, scorpion tail stinger. If you can see me on the ridge, it's
He is back.
How
that
far is
direction.
it?
It's right on the other side of the rocks.
Alright, we better move quickly.
Do you wish for me to descend? It's coming your way. I think it sees me. It
I
sees
was
me.
able to find titanium, and I can't remember what the orange crystal is, but there is one up here, and harvestable for those who can.
Oh my god. Sir?
Snap, snap. Snap, snap. Up here, up here.
Oh my god.
Snap, snap.
What the fuck?
Winter, can you draw it away?
Certainly. Afford me a moment. Hello, big guy. Yeah, that. No, over here. Oh, God's ass.
I got it.
Agent Odalia is assisting me with trying to move it. Oh my god. No, he's just chill like that. Crap rave time.
Has everyone been relocated?
They've at least maneuvered their way out. I didn't see where they ended up yet. Oh, I see the vehicle now. They're moving up top. Winter, lure it away. How? I don't know how to describe this, but it seems Agent Odalia has Pied Pipering it. It seems docile. Hasn't acted aggressively towards her yet.
So what I have learned about these creatures out here is a lot of them do little dances, and if you dance with them, it tends to be a little more peace-wise.
Yeah, I found some of those. I was actually about to call those in, but then I saw...
That, yeah. No, there's a cave full of carbon over there. I can only grab 2 at the moment. I have to choose between using a weapon or holding carbon.
Can we put it in the trunk?
Yeah, where'd the car go? I saw it over there, but...
I didn't even know where you came from. I saw the car as well over there.
Probably this way.
Winter, do you have eyes on Frost? Never mind.
Trying to relocate so I can keep a visual on Agent Odalia. It's a large...
Were you able to locate the items I had specified up on the top area? There is a crystal that kind of tells you how to turn the corner for it.
Where did she go? I bet she went that way.
I don't believe so, Miss Odalia.
Also, are those?
Would you give a description one more time?
When you go up that hill, go straight a little ways. There's a narrow pathway on your right side. You should see an orange crystal sticking out, and that is where the titanium and I don't know what the other one is called. The orange crystal that is very highly explosive is.
Oh my god.
Noted.
Agent Sloan, I've broken off somewhat from the group, but I have found visual on her, keeping an eye. There's some more carbon back in the direction on the ridge where we came from.
Please never report what I am doing here today. This is very silly and foolish. I am dancing with a cloud. I am snapping my hands.
You look marvelous, I promise.
We already got the titanium ore and the volcanium. I got it.
I'm heading for the cave with the other bundle of it. I'll see if it's still there.
This does allow me to kind of utilize my mobility, which I am very thankful for. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh, there we go. Oh. Is that the bramble patch? Is that what they're talking about it? The mechanic is literally good. I had no idea. I had no idea. It's so goofy. You got a new pet. Yeah, true. Winter was meant for the wastes, except for all the sand. 20 seconds. You look lovely, Agent Odalia. 10 seconds. I'll have to leap over there.
Do be aware, we have some spitters eyeing the car. They seem to be hovering around us.
Is that the
They're
name of them?
curious little critters. You probably could either scare them or shoo them.
Noted.
Or I could lead the crowd back to scare them off too.
I don't think that's necessary as of yet.
My heart. How fast can she move in like 20 seconds? Agent Odalia, I think I've lost contact with you. Did you move within the bramble bridge thing? Or under it? Oh. I think I saw you go under the archway. Got a minute now.
What was it, volcanium? I found another patch of volcanium, though this might require extra excavating and a roll or two.
Don't suppose you can somehow mime to your crab friend
We
to
have
help
a
you dig
smoking
it
right
out?
by the car.
I think a crab mining would be terrible. What was that, Mr. Swan?
You just can't believe someone
We
came
have
up with a
smoking
giant
right
sand
by the
scorpion
car.
and
I
thought,
need
what
the two
if
of you
they...
to fall in. If you're able to draw its attention, please do so.
I'll do my best to maneuver back. Oh, I see them.
Please guide me in returning back.
Right where the gunfire is.
I'll do my best. Keep going and fall under that archway. I can only go so fast, though, given my, stamina with leaping.
One of them is chasing Frost right now. If you can help him, do so.
Okay, Odalia, I believe you'll be able to go up on that ramp ahead of you. The
Is
one
this
that leads-
ground floor or up high?
They're up on the second floor. You should be able to go up that slope. You should see it wherever you emerged from. Leads up to the higher ground. Oh. It was behind you, so I will, Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Agent,
Apologies if I missed it. I'm going for one here.
if you're able to turn around, or at least find another way up, I'll try to meet back up with you. Oh shit, I fell!
Be advised, we've overstayed our welcome. We're going to be heading back to the car and leaving.
Understood. I'll make my way there as fast as I can.
Understood. That is a car. Please don't hit the crab I am currently infatuating.
No, fuck. Damn. Oh. I saw the crab back there. I think she's still over there. Oh, there we go.
There's
Okay,
two of them, I believe.
Yes, there was.
Did you see Frost anywhere?
No, I have not. I was attempting to keep an eye on Odalia the whole time. I did my best. It looked like one of them was back by the cave where you all brought the vehicle to.
I'll leave us
Oh, yeah,
here
there's
for
some more of
now.
that.
I need to see where the path down is.
It's actually right here. I can help show you.
Oh, Dahlia, how are you doing?
I think I witnessed crab marriage.
Here.
Right. If you're able to break away and get to the car, please do so. Do you see Frost anywhere?
Yeah, I think this is where we were the first time we...
Yes, he's about to enter in on crab marriage. He might jump down on them, I'm worried.
Let him know he needs to get to the car.
Understood.
Oh, there's another piece over there on the floor.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Oh. The crab distribution system. Crab distribution system's at work again today, guys. This catbug stream. I don't know, actually. That's a good question. You want to see this crab marriage? I do too. I know I have Winter's like sad face on because she's afraid. They're scary. Haven't seen eye or ear of crabs yet. We'll keep looking.
Stay near the car.
Will do. Who's that? Wait, is that our guy? Or is that Frost? Oh. Okay, we have eyes on Agent Frost.
Repeat last, Miss Winter. I cut off.
We've got Agent Frost and Odalia back.
Very good. Get them to the car. Did you officiate a wedding? Oh, you're talking to God, sorry.
Yeah, officiate a wedding?
Over comms we heard
think I
something
did.
about crab marriage.
I don't know nothing about that. All I know is I got fucking pinched in the ass by the giant scorpion. Fucking tore a plate off as well as some, like...
Agent Sloan's ordering us back. The car is just on the other side of the rock.
Okay. Understood. Thank you. I'm just as confused about a crab wedding as you are, so sorry about that.
Alright, we're gonna go.
Alright, we're gonna take the car. We're gonna go down that path. There's something we can get down there that's rare on a chance. We're gonna try and get that, and then we're going to book it out.
Got it, okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to stay out, or where is it? Is it like in the pathway, or?
Down that pathway down there.
There's a small like stone arch, is it?
I just want to see if we can do it
Okay.
quick, so we just all stay in the car.
Okay, that works. Alright, we're heading to the car.
What is it? Okay, get
Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought it was moved. It was just really close to the rock. Oh boy, okay.
We're gonna go down and try and Frost might.
Oh, honestly, it was probably for the better that we didn't shoot it.
Odalia said you might be injured.
I got pinched in the back pocket by the giant scorpion, but it's just minor.
Pinched in the ass?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna be trying to get one more thing, which is down and right.
This has certainly been a very interesting first foray out. I was expecting bandits, but instead we got.
Let's make it quick.
What are they called? Spitters?
This is a sandbird. Spitters and crabs. And scorpion crabs.
Scorpion
Alright, get in the
crabs?
car.
That's their name. Alright, we're all in.
Yeah. We are in! What the fuck their name is, that's what they are.
Scorpion, crab, lobster.
Things. Things that might not want to kill you.
Sandy crustaceans.
Alright, right in here.
It's okay. If any other scorpions are hurt, we'll just dance with them again. Christ.
I actually have to
am down
commend
for
you.
it,
I
dude.
watched you walk this entire way, even through here. I lost you for a second, but I assume you walked under the archway that's ahead of us.
Yes.
Okay, I saw its leg for a second, so that's the only reason I knew you were there. I tried to get over, but... Ooh, what was that?
This one.
Is this?
What is that?
It will be over. I did warn them that it would be dangerous. So this may explode, so the car should be far away.
Oh boy, okay.
The booster.
I'll keep an eye on the entranceway. Yeah, I'll...
It's okay. I'll just shake what my mama gave me, which isn't much. I love how when you got your armor, me and then it might be a little airy in the top.
Is that what you said? I heard you laughing. I didn't know what you said. I can't help it. Oh.
There could be diggers. I don't like that name. There might be digging bugs.
Winter, can you get on that ridge?
It's a little high. I can at least jump to that rock, then jump to the ridge.
Right.
Ooh. It's not the right button. Catbug is killing you. Yeah, Catbug's great. Catbug's also in Wardens. They're in Wardens, and I think they just joined Eden Lost. Catbug's great. Winner likes Odelia. I can't confirm if they're in Eden Lost. I cannot confirm. I have to check again. I thought I saw them join something that I'm in.
No, your powers of flight are greater than mine.
But my power to jump is not so great.
Fuck you!
I can't help nature. Hmm? The car's here.
Time to go.
No idea.
Ooh. Oh, where's the... There it is.
Just look for the feet. Just look for the feet. Eventually you'll find it. It's right here. Okay, hold on. I gotta reach my ass through.
Alright, there you go. Alright, we're in.
Oh, good. I am in.
It's very convenient that they got these floor hatches right underneath the seats.
What?
Yeah.
What was that thing?
So we didn't get it. It started vibrating. So we left.
Yeah, it was a bit volatile today.
What was it?
You know, I think some people some people might have been poking it earlier, you know, made it a bit loose in the rock.
Bet you it was the crab.
It's a rare resource that there's only like a few nodes of, like titanium.
What's it called?
It's extremely volatile.
Volcanium.
That's
it's used
volcanium?
as a power source. It's used as a power source for more complex technologies, usually more corporate grade things.
Oh my.
High corporate shit. Like,
So, was there a chance we could have extracted something from it, or is it just guaranteed we would have exploded?
There was supposedly.
I mean, we could have definitely gotten it out at the cost of the candy in our lives.
You know,
it's highly volatile, and ripping a chunk off. It's sort of like how people will describe mana
What's that up
crystals.
there?
Oh, another truck
That's
next to us.
another group.
I see.
But yeah, it's sort of like how people describe mana crystals, for what I've heard, but way more volatile than that.
Catbug doesn't stream.
Because it feels like just any layman can just grab a mana crystal as long as they just have any magic, but Volcanium is something you need an expert's touch to deal with.
Okay.
Well, for as afraid as those things made me, as well as the sandworm, this was wonderful. Definitely like to do this again.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
The colors are A's.
It was fun. It's.
I got things. It's weird.
I saw there was
It's a good time when you can get things.
there was a lot of iron, a lot of carbon fiber. It looked like, or carbon rather.
Yeah, there's a couple veins of those.
Yeah.
2 of them is just carbon fiber, so.
I got like 6 carbon.
Oh, there you go. Hopefully that helps offset the Kevlar a little bit.
Yeah, so well.
I mean, it does.
What else did you get?
I dropped
I just
carbon in the
plus
box
one.
too.
Hell yeah.
Well, the Kevlar uses it's a weave used from nitroleum. It's like a plastic.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's what the Kevlar uses. You don't use carbon fiber until you get to the higher end stuff using more tougher metals like titanium.
Huh. Noted.
I like our casual stroll
I
through
mean,
the sands.
is it obvious I'm a technician and not a blacksmith?
Yeah, Odalia likes to call me a jackrabbit of all trades.
God, everyone is.
I am definitely
he
not.
likes to say I say that, because he doesn't want to admit that he calls himself that.
Though I guess I am, like, one of the better deckers that exist. Every other one has kind of ceased to exist or is MIA.
As tends to happen to deckers.
You can't just
Like it's a
go
casual
decking,
activity.
I think it's fun. No, just go on decking.
We did it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, actually.
What? What?
I still need your
Did you just open doors? Right?
Huh? What?
Who knows how to call the people? Because I do not. And I'm also a criminal.
Excuse me.
Yeah, actually, if one of you could do me a favor and pull this in, I actually do want to get some of the nitroleum out here to offset the fuel cost.
Very well. I can put it back in the garage for you.
You can just pull it outside. I can get it all the way in the garage. But I appreciate that.
I'll catch
Very
you
well.
if... Begin again. Get launched.
The one time I didn't launch. Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Just need to raise up the booster seat.
You can do that?
Okay.
Yeah, it really has sunk you in the floor.
I didn't know you
Yeah,
could raise the
like, push
friggin'
your seat for a
seats.
bit.
Hold us in front of the door.
Oh, my heart.
What?
Those
And the trip in general.
those big crabs were scary. I mean, they were kind of funny when, you see them dancing, but when you see it for the first time and it's just a massive crustacean. Ooh, bye, Veronica.
Indeed.
It's respectfully a bit intimidating.
I'm grateful that I've managed to avoid closer.
Well, if 40 minutes till sandstorm, I'm pretty sure. I think.
Roughly.
Based on my HUD.
I just want to test something.
Make sure to note
Yeah,
down
they closed the gate on him.
items procured that you need to.
I don't even know what I could use from it, and I also promised, I promised him that he could have,
I just kept.
Indeed.
I mean,
cards down. Do you have the Avalon roll in the Discord?
that is an excellent question. I need to check, actually. Let me do that.
I thought you did.
I should, but let me check.
I know I don't.
I do.
I do.
Should I?
Go.
Finish for a week?
Huh? Potentially.
I mean, I do plan to finish officially. Once he's gone. Anyway.
Interesting.
I mean, I like everyone here, it's just the corporation that's a bitch.
I don't know.
I will admit, I was tempted to to engage
Yeah,
it.
if there's anyone around to open the gate.
Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah, it's just one of those moments of like...
See if I can find someone. One moment.
What the people here are doing is fine.
Never mind, there are multiple
It's just
people
the corporation as a
sleeping.
whole is the fuck shitty part. Unless they're doing good, I mean, I don't mind.
I was very tempted to shoot it, but oh.
Indeed.
Hello.
And you never know, maybe it'll
Hi,
give me benefits I
Okay.
need.
Hello.
Could use.
You guys have a decent adventure out there?
It was very productive.
Indeed.
Got a lot of stuff. Got like, got a ton of carbon, a lot of iron. I don't know beyond that. I know I got more, but I don't know.
Do the
Volcanium.
do the scorpions have a name?
Scorpion grabs.
Depending on if locals or not, we just call them sand scorpions. That's what we call them. Sand
Oh.
scorpions, scorpions, bug,
Thank you very much. We're gonna
hunter, depending
leave
on
the
them.
garage open.
Different pillbug tribe have different name.
Yeah, probably want to move out of the way then.
Oh.
'Cause they're gonna be
That
kicking the car
explains.
Metal box move.
in. Yeah. Actually, we did run into something interesting out there.
Hmm.
So I went out there with Napkin and it was Napkin, Lou, and
Yeah, I saw
Aeon.
that you walked out. Or that's on yours, it's a different time.
That was we went out there first by walking to the shrine there. But while we were at the Wind Shrine, remember how there? I don't know if you were there the first time, but there was a ancient primordial spirit out there.
Nope. Even if it was, I wouldn't see it.
Oh, big.
Yeah. But also the sandstorm there that surrounds it wasn't to the point where it was starting
I
to
did
flay
not
your
bring
skin
back
off.
anything,
It
so
was
I
just
will-
lightly
other
peppering
than
it.
memories.
Oh, you mean
But I'll not
Might
pack
need-
anything he brought
might
back.
need to stay away from that then.
Instead, since we
Yeah.
share inventory.
Usually it's bad.
But
Very well,
normally
I
it is
shall.
bad, but it wasn't as bad.
We
It was
can't get an
annoying,
idea of the total.
but we
10%
did
will go
encounter
to
a new
Mr.
thing
Darren.
out there. It
Oh.
looked like almost like a I don't
can
know.
probably
It was like
tally
something
it
that was
yourself.
lived here before,
We can
but
if we
they've
wanna
been
do it like we did
resummoned
last time,
as
we'll
like
just all
spirits.
Bring out what we got and then just put on the
They
thing
look
here.
very
Check it out.
glass-like. Yeah, something like that.
Never heard of that before.
I'd say
That's a necromancer's
Bump up this first.
where the dead comes back.
20% for you.
Or bad shaman.
I'd certainly appreciate that.
Yeah, bad shaman.
Here, I'll go
Indeed.
talk to other friend. If you'd like, you can use the table in the back room to pull out what you got from the car, and then we're going to just put it on the counter over here and divvy it out.
Hopefully it doesn't disappear.
They're just gonna be sleeping on the outside.
Get your sorry asses to shelter. Storm's rolling in the next 30 minutes. Have a blessed evening now, you hear?
Everything really.
Me, sir.
That's early even for starting on time.
That is your 30-minute roll or 30-minute warning, players. Thank you.
that's okay. I want to point out something. Up on the bridge, there's a door that leads up there. There's no other way to get to it. You have to jump to it. You would have to go up to the bridge. Yeah, you would have to go up on the bridge.
What fucking door?
No, we'll have to be on the bridge. You would see it.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I could probably get up there in 1 minute. Right over here.
Okay, now you're just showing off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this door
Maybe
here.
Oh.
There's no other way to get up here, but there's a door here.
Where's the lead?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fuck if I know, but whatever it is, this ain't shit, I guess.
Honestly, I would be surprised if it leads inside.
Hey, Roland, you know you thought it took...
I guess I'll ask them.
Did Roland just disappear?
Okay, I guess it looks like I'm gonna be going.
Just a car wreck. Oh.
That was fun.
I should read signs more.
I know you don't exactly have... I don't know exactly define your town, but you gotta...
Is there an auxiliary door that leads out to like a ramp on the top?
There's a ladder.
Is that what that leads to? Okay. Marvin was mentioning that there was a door that it seems like you could only get to by climb or by jumping to outside up above, like if you were to be on the bridge. So I wasn't sure which one that was. Oh my god.
Indeed. Very good, huh?
May I?
A ladder and door.
Oh.
There's no ladder up here.
Huh.
Can I help you? Just exploring and
I need to move my sword.
Good day,
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Well, thank you.
That's not it.
Very kind of
you
you.
feed yourself that much, but here you go.
I eat when I can, but I should be told I haven't eaten yet. Yeah, so thank you. It's very kind of you.
Righty.
Now fortuitous.
All in all,
I appreciate it.
interest in the resources.
No problem.
20% will go to Mr. Darren on this first excursion. As for you two, is there an amount that you're interested in?
I don't even know what I need, honestly. So, I can't really lay a claim on anything.
Sandwich. Oh, you're sitting here now.
Any
Yeah, but
items
he
that you
said-
don't claim
Yeah,
at this time?
maybe I want to hang out
I can
with other
invest your
people.
credits.
I'm not
Oh, do
just a
you?
daring kind of gal.
Oh yeah.
Very good. Miss Veronica,
I'm tempted to
anything
seal
you
the door
would like
until
to
all
add
of it's
to?
been divvied just in case.
Well, if oh yeah, sure, go ahead then.
There, I feel better.
Look.
Now there isn't 70 prying eyes.
No need for volcanium, because I could probably maybe use it or trade it for something.
Look.
What is volcanium used in?
Volcanium. I don't really.
Apparently, a lot of high grade
is
stuff.
that I don't really.
Like power sources.
I might
don't have the
need
facilities
it.
for
Ooh.
anything corporate. So
I'm surprised she did that from the seated position.
I don't think
Hop.
I really am able to use it.
You say that.
You know, this looks like peanut butter and like cheese. That's what it looks like to me. I know it's like
perhaps help you
sandworm
use
or
it.
something.
I'll let you have that if you don't mind me taking the titanium.
Sure.
I have an interest in it.
What do you have an interest in?
Shiny rock.
Which shiny rock?
That shiny rock.
That shiny
That's
rock.
shiny rock.
Yeah, actually, I think some of your cybernetics might use this, so I actually might be able to help you with that.
If they're high grade, yeah. Or high grade.
Yep. And even if not, I need a better set of guns anyway. I'm running a singular pistol. So.
True, they make guns as well, don't they?
Yep.
Um.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, I have no other qualms.
We have a lot of carbon.
We do.
Indeed we do.
You did just make.
Oh, wait, what do I have in my store? My inventory, 'cause I don't
Consider
really
yours
know.
whatever carbon you get +2, since I have 2 pieces. So, and I said I'd already get you back
Okay.
for the vest, so whatever you get +2.
Then if there's 10 carbon, if I'm taking 20%, then I'll take 4. 2 plus the 2.
If I'm really interested in DA has a resource economy and have maps that support it. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Like me, I'm sat here like, oh my god, what is all this stuff? Like, oh, and especially in the wasteland. I don't know if you were here earlier, but there was someone here who was like, hey, I'm trying to.
May I help you? Jesus Christ. Hi. I was gonna use some medical dice to just check myself over while they go over resources.
$10,000 was put into
medical dice do you
the
wanna
actual
use?
ND maps.
I used 2 in the clinic. I don't know if I keep those. Sorry, 1 second.
You keep any dice you use in the clinic, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's correct.
They got expanded.
Yup.
Thank you, Dolly of the Walls.
Alright.
I'll take 2 of the iron.
Tell me when,
you
and
can
I shall
take
stop.
1 iron and 2 of the scrap, or all of the scrap.
Alright,
And
one
if you
one
don't
success
mind
and
me
one
taking all the
fail.
parts.
That means 3 wounds are healed.
Okay, I
give you a bit more of the iron.
I'll take a bit more of the iron if you want the. I'll do.
This is the first time I've
There
actually
you
seen
go.
like negotiations
I'll
for
do the
stuff.
scrap and then a tech part.
This is really
And
interesting.
then we can just. I think at that point. Oh.
Yeah, I think at
Oh,
that point we did everything right. Ooh.
At that point, we just give the rest to Sloan.
Yeah, you can take the carbon.
Wait a second.
I don't really need it, and it's
Carbon
pretty
12.
abundant if we need to get more.
Very well. So, just that I'm getting this correct, that is 6 carbon.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta do the math in my own head as well.
I can't imagine how much the wasteland alone must have cost them.
Add 1 more iron to the number I got.
This was
is
really
that 2
interesting.
iron?
I haven't actually seen like this thing happen. This is the first time I've seen them like.
I'm taking.
I didn't take any iron, I took the scrap.
Oh, okay. Then.
Now, obviously, I can't metagame. I can't have Winter be like, I'm gonna psychically look inside
you
and
wanted one
know
of
what
them.
I need for parts. That's why I'm trying to keep it natively in character.
Are you saying that you're claiming all 4 of them?
There's only 3 iron.
What's the one in the corner? Or what's that thing?
That's titanium.
Oh.
I see.
I can just take 2 of the iron if you want one of them. I don't mind. Iron is
This is really fucking cool.
He didn't want to get up. He didn't want to get up. It requires effort.
Does that account for everything?
And then the carbon fiber is all that's left, which I believe is.
Worried me for a second. You came in on
Woman!
the ground and I was like, okay, I got injured again.
Can I help you?
Really useful for making armor.
Oh, thank you. My leg. I may have made a mistake because my legs were being patted down.
What do you
Right
mean?
as you said that.
What'd you think I was?
Oh, hey, there's my legs. I thought you were like smacking my legs and you like stop taking up the couch and stuff. I wasn't sure.
No, I'm dusting you off. You just slid across the floor. I'm not that sandy. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, fine. Go ahead. Here,
We
get
can
my
go through
back.
a sandstorm.
Get my back while you're at it.
That's what happens
Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Now get the dress. Thank you.
He's sputtered. Feelings right over his face.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I could like brush it against your helmet to like clean it off, you know, like hold on, like
GM present, how may I help you?
Oh my god. No, that's so
He's
cool.
dead.
Can't believe it.
He's fucking dead, Jim.
He's fucking dead, dude. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I would have been married a long time ago.
Fucking Cotton Eye Joe. Where did he come from?
Where did he go?
Where did he come from?
Come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
I sometimes just recite that song for no good reason, and I'm so sorry.
I'm going to propose to the GMs. I want a bounty on Cotton Eye Joe.
You're gonna propose to the GMs.
If you're Psychopath to 4, you
Yeah.
get twice as many
Oh my
X4
god, which
is
one?
so great.
Understandable.
Making the maps repeal. It makes sense why it costs so much. All these assets to the ball plus $100 plus whatever the custom. Yeah, I can't even begin to imagine like the time, like the labor time it went in to make Scrap Town plus the Wasteland.
Frost wants to
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Row and Undercity are one thing, but the Wasteland, I can't even imagine the time that it must have gone into making the Wasteland.
It helps save time.
And like all of like the little features too, like you see all the cars, but when you press the parking meter, it despawns like it despawns the asset and spawns the actual car for you to drive. And of course, like the driving mechanics and all that stuff is just crazy.
Cotton Eye Joe.
What's wrong with you?
Everything. Do you need help? Can I throw away everything on the counter? What's whose? Is this yours? Is it theirs?
That's mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at how funky this looks.
Go walk, old man.
Is this really what it looks like? It's like waves. It's got waves. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
I feel like if this was like scaled up really, really big and you stuck it in the floor, people would confuse it for like a really wicked pyramid with like strange markings on it.
Funny you should say that.
It is carbon, like coal. Just do you remember, like?
Oh yeah, but like
Your hands are probably like pitch black now. No, that's why I wear a glove, a partial glove, and gloves in general.
Good thing my dress is black.
True.
Well, I guess now, I guess I'll have to get a shopping list, then get people like you to help me figure out what I'm actually gonna need for it. Because I need to figure that out now that I have at least some Kevlar armor. I don't know. Do I want to go for the optical stuff? Do I want to go for a better deck? Do I want to go for some things that I don't even know fully about yet?
A better deck is actually pretty easy.
Getting Uber Eats.
No.
In the sandstorm? You're gonna get them killed.
Sorry, Geb Eats.
You're gonna get them killed.
Drones.
You're gonna get that drone destroyed in the sandstorm. It's gonna be like it's gonna fly around. It's gonna hit the mayor building. Agent Odalia.
Maybe there's millions of drones.
I'm gonna have a big order.
Yeah, we'll probably send one of their kamikaze.
Wait,
drones.
huh?
like, it'll get like. I'm dying. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Don't die.
Don't die.
The drone won't.
I know something about pyramids.
survive,
True.
But the food will.
That seems like borderline strangely almost not like worth the price. Like $20 worth of food versus a drone that's its whole purpose is to be a piss missile and to fly at the floor at Mach fuck and drop off the food. Like damn.
Sometimes I found my food
Yeah, but, like,
plastered against the wall because it came in too hot. It's really sad. You know how long it takes to get spicy cheese off of the wall?
The drone dropped off more. I'm getting some for everyone.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh my god. That looks so good.
I'm like actually insanely hungry right now.
Oh. God damn it, Chad. That looks so good. Oh. I didn't even think about like some of like the minor stuff too. Forget all like the big systems for the price tag on these maps. Like, what about the little system? Somebody.
Almost.
Oh my god, it looks so good. I don't think I've ever had one of these before. Oh, what is it?
I believe it's a parfait.
A party?
Parfait.
Parfait.
Oh. Hmm. Oh. I've never had one of those before. I didn't even know they existed.
Really?
I'm surprised
You're
you
free
could
to
get
take
such
it.
good quality.
You guys
Really?
can take some.
Oh.
Those upper reach drones, they really come quick.
I'm gonna sit on this side since I can just get the stool and sit up here.
I don't usually see parfaits with kiwi. That's pretty good.
Goddamn.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I just smeared it all over my fucking helmet. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think this was a place you recommended, Odalia.
Oh.
Where you went on business a few weeks back.
Something I gotta remember. Due to Winter's backstory, she definitely would not have seen a lot of things, especially food.
Is a toast to our first successful expedition.
Toast.
Oh yeah. Do paycheck.
Cheers to that. I drink to that.
Cheers.
Oh. Hump.
Man, you really do love that Trident star, don't you?
I love her. She's such a pretty purple kitty.
Hmm?
The parfait's doing the dance. She's. Ah! I just swapped everything.
She just likes it that much.
Oh, do you remember that? Do you remember that crossover? Or it was not a crossover. It was like a semi like reboot episode.
No!
Odalia, do you remember that reboot episode where the purple cat got turned into a banana cat?
I remember that. That one was weird. Don't tell them about how much poured out of there. We can reconstruct it, right?
It was on. I mean, they started on it, so.
We have the technology.
We have the technology. It's a sundae that can never spill out of it. It's a parfait that can never spill out. Like a.
It's in a sippy cup.
Like a fucking no. It's like what is it called? Blizzards. It's like old school blizzards where they go, and it doesn't come out.
I know you can make a parfait that does that actually. You just use mousse instead of yogurt.
Hump.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Sorry, we're returning a car. What? That's the wrong place.
I don't think it's one of mine.
Hump.
That's not mine.
That's a different one.
Ah, shit. Okay, it's the other door. My bad. Sorry.
No, that's also my garage.
That's not the same location, sir. There's a garage on top.
I think that.
I mean, yeah,
that
I'm
one
leaving
goes
it
to
here.
I don't know where this one comes from.
The arena, I think.
Yeah, but I got dinged up.
If I need a map maker for my future RP, I appreciate that.
If the arena's paying.
Right now, I have a map. I only plan to use like one or two, and it's nothing too crazy at the moment. But I may in the future have need of work.
I'll handle the repairs. I'll just have to give you a voice later.
This is a 15-minute warning. 15-minute warning.
Here, could I get your signature?
Did it actually? Oh, it is.
Yeah, so I already put my
Just
signature
my
on
fucking helmet again.
Laura frame. Okay.
Hmm?
There you go. Look at that. You have
I've never had a parfait before. I didn't even know they existed. Look how nice this looks. I almost don't want to eat it. I mean, I've already been eating it, but look at how nice it is.
You're looking at armor.
Well,
I appreciate everyone.
now that I actually have a little bit of armor, I'm gonna drop that on the priority a little bit lower. Something better would be good, but I'd say at the moment I have my sniper, so I'm happy about that. I have a good pistol as well to back me up. I would like, I think, unless I'm missing on something else, I may have to take a look at kind of a master list, but something to help me cloak, which add a character would require Atlee to do more fucking model work.
It's so bubbly and soft. They've
And
made it so
I'm
that
still
you
waiting on a few
compliment
things,
each
so
other. Carbonated No, that sounds horrid.
it's yes, that and or a better decking stuff. But at the same time, I don't know what else is out there.
I did promise
Just the basic one, just a scrap decker.
Oh, yeah, it's quite alright. I got it.
Handheld or
I'm happy you came with
Handheld.
Indeed.
I may want like a visor that I could wear. That maybe I could use it. But I can't remember no cybernetics.
I would gladly get pinched in
Maybe
the
like a
You just might.
some kind of HUD visor would be nice. Like we mentioned, something to help me keep track of people like you and others.
Sloan?
I can probably give you a visor and do a RFID reader.
Hmm.
What? I learned humor. Slightly.
I don't see you all.
I'm glad.
You have a good night.
Take care.
Good night.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Totally thought he was gonna
Visor, I could probably just make that visor with the parts I need to make the deck, which would just be a single tech part. Give me a bit of iron.
Well.
But it would be, and all the level of the deck would just be completely determined based on a tech part.
Do I need to go back in?
Surprise, the mid-tech part is like, is a row deck, and then corp deck is actually a high corp part. That's a very high part. That's a...
No, you're not.
Oh.
You're perfect.
So I could probably make it for you pretty quickly. It's just, you know, I'd like the parts. At least the tech part from you. That's all.
Well.
Everything else I can do myself.
I may be able to get that for you. You said a... What was the tech part? A high tech part, you said?
High tech part if you want something corporate grade.
I would.
But keep in mind, unless you're like good at, you can't really utilize it very well unless you're good with it.
How could you say that?
Well, it's better to have the tool to practice with then.
I have to go get fixed. My
You
humor.
know, I can carry you with that.
Since I have apparently a sense of
I'll also
humor,
have to
I
do
must
some
get that
looking to see if there's anything else and anything to help prevent poor Atlee from having to go in and do model work again for all of the models. Because I have like 4
I'd
planned.
be happy to make you another.
I know that they're in a. I know that.
At some point.
With what you want, would probably take a while. I could make it with what I have, but I'd probably rather not have to use those resources. You'll need to get me 3 titanium and a high corp part. The battery and the carbon fiber I can probably do myself.
Let's think about the deck first then. So for the deck you'll need
Pretty good pay wise, so.
High tech part, some iron, maybe probably a little bit of scrap.
There's a good chance I might have
Specifically, like wiring in the scrap. And a battery most likely.
Well.
It'd be like an auto decker, but not actually.
Can you utilize both an auto decker and like a higher
Parfait was
level
great,
decker?
But you know, a drink does sound good too. Like at the bar or something.
Like a high level deck and an auto decker? Like can you...
An auto-decker is something that gets, eventually runs out of steam. Eventually doors will get privy to the codes in it.
Crate on a walk. I'm gonna take my crate on a walk.
Think of it like a consumable, like a grenade.
Oh, so it's more so it's better to go for just the high level deck then.
Yep.
Okay.
Because then you can use your own tricks. Make your own thing. The auto-decker is whatever I program into it.
I'm gonna go see what's up at the bar. I think Adelia and Darren might be doing the same if you want to come with.
I'm gonna head up to the room.
Yeah,
Turn the camera on for slowing.
Here or such.
Yeah, if you wanted to lounge in here a bit longer, I can keep it open.
We can
Just,
head out.
Come back after.
You should probably close it. You have like 8 minutes.
We'll head
Yeah, I
out.
know the sandstorm's soon.
We'll just step out. Make it easier for you. And thank you again. That was a lot of fun, actually. That was my first time being able to go out and do one of those. Love to do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up to my room.
Okay.
Apartment.
I'll watch you head up then. If you want to, if you want to just shoot me a message later and just give me like the list so I can we can coordinate some things, like if I can get X and Y, maybe we can go out and get like the things that are maybe more achievable out there in the wastes or in like the row.
So, when it comes to the deck in particular, it's basically just whatever I feel like putting, like how fancy I want to make it. That's literally it. The only thing that really matters is tech part.
So if I want really fancy,
If you get me a good tech part, I'll make you a deck that's corporate grade. However, if you want it to be fancy, get me like some good materials to go with it. Like a visor, you want a battery and like some iron maybe. If you want something like full on like HUD, heads up display, internet browsing, give me a piece of titanium.
okay. I may actually be able to do at least some of that to start with.
And obviously a battery. A
Oh,
battery
yeah,
I can probably do myself. It's just petroleum and it's a piece of iron.
Understandable then.
Anyway, have a good one.
You take care.
Well, I guess you're gonna come with me. for
Well,
a bit.
I'll walk you out at least.
I'm on anesthetic. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, is it smart to get that crossfit?
I don't know.
I'm watching her head up.
Good night.
Because I may be assisting with a few things next week, should we call it. So I may be able to gather a few things.
Alright. I should probably do the same, honestly, but... Actually, I never got my thing for... I never got anything for assisting last time. Probably should.
You probably should.
I forget what it was. Was it a 3-star?
Yes.
Cool. Double check what 3-star is. Actually, I might just get a bunch of tech parts. If I did. I believe.
That's where I got the carbon.
Fair enough.
Alright. Take care of you. We got 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll float out.
Going back in. Oh boy.
Tech part high is only 3-star. Okay. Oh, I can save one.
What the heck? Nuh-uh.
I think the system was able to talk to Benny.
Oh, wow.
For a second, yeah, I saw it. And we got pissy.
Because they all forgot that they had to also
Give me 1
listen.
second. I'll be right back.
That's crazy.
I knew they forgot. I wasn't gonna tell them.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's crazy anyway.
Oh. Alright, chat, we'll do our wrap up here. Okay, guys. Well, we have about 5 minutes. I'm gonna take the 4 or 5 minutes to kind of end the stream. We got our chance. We got our chance to go out. We got our chance to go out and explore a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed the Wasteland foray.
I want to do stuff, but I can't because everybody's getting dragged everywhere else. And I'm like, nah, never mind.
Hope you guys enjoyed the foray. We got some armor. We got armor. We got some Kevlar, which I think was kind of what I was looking to give Winter because it seemed one of the more feasible ones. So that's why I got the carbon fiber when I helped out. Wow, yeah, that was fun. It was fun to go out there. The scorpions definitely made me pucker a little bit. That was scary, but they're kind of chill. They're kind of chill like that. I don't know if Winter is gonna be like super chill with them now. Crab Rave was really good. I will say, I'd love to get into combat with Winter. I'm glad we didn't shoot the crab, but I would love to get into combat with Winter just to give things a try. I'd love to see how I do. So, yeah. So, next week, or let's talk a little bit. Stream tomorrow. Eden Lost is not going on tomorrow, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Bye, chat.
Say goodbye. There you go, chat. There you go, chat. There you go.
Sorry, OSL came running over. So, GTFO. I'm open to it. Since we don't have Eden Lost tomorrow, I was thinking about doing a stream anyways. I didn't know what we'd have available, so we may continue our GTFO prog. I think that could be fun. So we can keep on going, keep on trucking, try to keep our way going through R2. I'm open to it. Monday will be the mission. We're going to Northacre. We're going to Northacre on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Following Tuesday, maybe GTFO again. Maybe. We'll see. Wednesday, Paradise Lost. Thursday, no stream. Friday, PL. Saturday will be NDA again. But then the following, or not obviously, that Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday, is the start of the Rosewood Eden Lost crossover. I'm pretty sure. And we got put in the Eden Lost one. So there will... I'm going to have to double check, but I'm pretty sure there will be a stream God, I can't talk. The 30th. And it'll be the Eden Lost part of the crossover where Osiris is brought in. I don't know if we'll be doing the Rosewood version because Rosewood already has a ton of people that are like doing their thing, and like they have like a ton of NPC and APC support, so Osiris wouldn't be there, so I don't know if we'll be there for the Rosewood portion of it. Oh, cannon. Oh, 1 second. They're doing the respawn.
What the fuck? Thank you, everybody. Ow, fuck. Huh?
Damn it.
Hey, get it out. I just want to remind everybody, but when we got a lot of vehicles go out today, just want to do a quick reminder. Okay, chill the fuck out! Real quick. Just for future reference, but when you take out vehicles, and most of y'all were really good, I'm not going to say anybody messed up. Didn't really think so, but just in case, make sure you ping before you leave and make sure you know where you're going or where you got gas for going to there and all that good stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you. Next week we got a mission. We got a mission in 2 parts. I could use as much help as we can because we got 2 missions to go on, and one of them is a multi-parter, so we're gonna have to be playing hopscotch to go back and forth between some fun maps.
I was supposed to say with you.
Alright, goobers. Alright, goobers. Now that we kind of had that, sorry. Alright, so we'll wrap up here. Yeah, it's a non-canon thing. We'll just be meeting up with some people in Rosewood. I'm saying goodnight to chat.
How dare you?
What do you mean how dare I? I'm saying goodnight. Yep, we're doing a non-canon thing with Rosewood next Sunday, and then we're doing like the flip version of that on Tuesday. But no, no, no.
Yes, you are. Why wouldn't you be?
Chat, don't listen to her slander.
Slander?
Yeah, chat, don't listen to these lies.
How is this slander? How is this slander?
Alright, guys. GTFO tomorrow, I'd say.
Lying. They're adorable.
I'll be putting more stuff out. You guys have a good night.
Absolutely gorgeous.